And we are live. Although we may have some audio intermissions as we fiddle with all this bullcrap. If you can hear us loud and clear, say so in the comments, or else I'll get to fiddle with OBS some more. I do see Pez is in the chat. That's really wonderful to see. He's a good fellow. Okay, good. Everyone hears us nice and clear. I'm going to introduce all the cool people we have with us today, including Azur.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Azur is a very odd thing. I don't think it's exactly a human being. I'm not exactly sure how to describe them. They're just something. There's something indeed.
Indeed. I'm from another planet.
I don't know about that part. Anyways, then we got Niter.
Hey, what's up? It's Snyder. I draw.
He draws, he does sprites and guns. He's a very chill person living in a part of the world where people snort cocaine in the morning.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Next up, we have SM28, the rare veteran who is able to escape the madness community with his sanity intact.
I mean, can I say intact? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm a pseudo veteran.
Pseudo veteran. I would say you got more out of it than it took from you, so I consider that a success.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I got a lot of experience. I'm right now. Well, I'm a former animator, and now I'm a 3D artist and animator and a concept.
Well, not really a former animator. Then you're still animating. You just moved on from Flash to a much better.
Madness, yeah.
Yeah, just into like full 3D VFX and all that shit.
Better quality of life, yeah.
No, totally. I think your life quality improved as soon as you got out of South America.
Completely.
Okay.
That's another thing, yeah. We can agree on that, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, and we got our buddy Score Pack.
Hello, J-Soul. Hello, guys. Hi.
Score Pack is he's a very cool guy. He's done sprites for a very long time, but hasn't done any movies. But he also has some of the coolest factions and robots and shit that you will never get to see because he'll never put them in a movie.
I'll make one eventually.
Oh, eventually, yeah. It'll be eventually when I got your fucking skull being crushed underneath my boot.
Nah, let's don't start.
Well, then I won't make any movies.
Got me there.
Because I'll be dead.
Okay, Jesus. Anyways, I got a new microphone and a whole new sound setup, so I'm hoping this fixes the tinny audio issue we had from last time. Because I remember someone specifically said I sounded like I was in the sub from Iron Lung. So I'm hoping the audio is a bit better this time. If any adjustments need to be made to a specific team member, let me know and I can raise them as needed. Sound good?
I think someone said raise the voice volume. I don't know.
But whose voice? Mine?
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna have to be a little more specific than that.
Well, let's ask Dimwit J9C. Who do you want to raise the volume, buddy?
You need to be specific because we got a lot of people.
We got Darren Madness also in the chat.
Oh, fuck yeah, Darren. You know, what the funny part is? He's actually pretty consistent in hopping onto these streams. It always makes me so happy to see him around.
Yeah.
He's like one of the OGs, and as much he just makes me really happy. He's a really funny guy.
Another veteran.
He is a veteran. Although I'm not sure what he's doing now. I guess he's like, I don't know, killing people and chopping them up in his basement or something. That's what happens when French people get old, right?
Yeah, I think that's the main interest.
That, or they just start burning down buildings and using guillotines and all that shit. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm going to put on a quick poll to have the audience select what they'd like to see me work on. And as we work on that shit, we'll be plucking audience questions. I would ask that one of you guys in here, how about you, Score Pack, you comb through the live chat and you pick out any questions that go to anybody.
Okay.
And I do want to say, if you guys in the chat have any questions you want to ask one of our guests, all you have to do is, at their name, and I'll make sure they get to see it. I just switched the stream to the actual watch party screen, so you should be able to see everyone who's present.
Will we see Roosty?
No, but you will see Teary, the
I'm
other
sorry,
surprise
Taco-san.
guest.
Yes.
Oh, you never
right.
introduced him.
Well,
No.
it was supposed to be a fucking surprise. I switched to the watch party screen. That's the whole point of there being a surprise.
Oh, we got the flags
Oh.
and everything.
Well, surprised me there.
Great. Well,
Hello.
introduce yourself already.
Hello, my name
Hi.
is Stewie. I'm G-Soul's marketing agent, and I drive official Max 2 Gay Smart for the movie.
No! God, you're disgusting human beings.
That's a surprise.
Oh God.
That's what I get trying to make anything special. Like, I try to make people happy, and all they do is fuck with me.
I've been in the country.
Well, you fuck with us.
Oh yeah, I piss and
Well,
shit all over your grave.
Let's see who dies first.
God. Okay, great. Anyways, Teary's a really cool person. They've helped me a lot, especially in terms of doing some concept artwork and some 3D shit, and more of like the hybrid stuff I'm doing for the later parts in the movie where things move out of Flash and they get into a new world where people start screaming and howling in pain.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
I love pained house.
Good. Now, Scorepack, whenever you see a question in the chat, I want you to just like copy and paste it in here.
Okay.
I'm seeing
Do
a
I
couple
ignore it?
questions that have already coming in.
Do I ignore if it's the sort of question I'd ask?
No, I mean, as long as it's not something horrifically offensive, you can post it in here.
All right. There we go.
Well, read it out, asshole.
J-Soul, how would you feel about cosplaying as your OC?
Like, cosplaying myself? I guess that wouldn't be that hard. It's mostly just, like, headgear and then a tailored suit. Unless I want to get, like, a full fucking mech suit, like some of those psychopaths do with the full-scale Space Marine armor. Have you seen those?
Oh,
yeah.
my.
Yeah, those get fucking crazy.
Oh, the Doom guy ones also.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of really
That's
cool, like,
incredible.
high-scale fucking cosplays I've seen. And I gotta say, they're pretty rad. I've seen a lot of really cool scale stuff. I mean, it would be totally possible. I'm just not really much of, like, a con cosplay guy. I used to be. Back in high school, I went to a couple of cons in Philadelphia, and I had, like, my own Spartan armor I made out of folded paper, fiberglass, Bondo, and...
Fiberglass.
No, I mean, you'd basically get fiberglass resin, and you'd use that on these paper components, and
Oh.
then cover it in car Bondo, and you'd power sand it down to a smooth finish. And then for really tiny pieces, I would just 3D print them. I used to do a lot of stuff like that. I'm actually getting back into it recently, but not for costume stuff. It's more for other projects.
Nice. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's cool to fuck around with that sort of thing. 1 second. I'm gonna put a quick poll in here. And Scorepack, you keep picking out other questions and make sure we didn't miss any from higher up.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Oh, higher up? Okay, I might have missed a few. Lucy's likes eating salt, apparently.
1 second, dickwad. And there we go. Goodness gracious.
Right.
From Agonizing Star Butterfly. Star Butterfly is still in this community. That's pretty
Oh,
impressive.
Star Butterfly.
They worked with me on the original
remember them.
Jailbreak.
Yep.
Yeah, they were like OG. They were working with Spots. And that was a fun.
remember
Oh,
that.
they were behind that really funny GIF where it's like them. It's both of them walking into the background.
Yeah. Yeah.
The funny
like,
background.
like a back
No,
perspective.
we're not shitting on you, Star. That was like really funny, and we look back on that with smiles. It's not a bad thing. It's a funny memory.
But is this the same star?
It's the same name. It sure seems like it. Anyway, they're asking not a madness question, Jaso, but are you excited for Great Scouring? Are you hoping it doesn't take 15 years to complete? What the fuck is Great Scouring?
I was gonna ask the same. What is
I-
that?
I think it's a movie.
If I Google that, am I gonna get put on a watch list?
Starring.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
go
it's a
look.
Warhammer thing.
Oh, let me go look. The Great Scouring. Pyramid Man. I'm finding Wikipedia pages about lore, but not about what this is actually in reference to. Are they talking about like the event in the lore of 40K? Need to be more fucking specific, Star. I mean, it's cool that stuff's happening in the 40K universe, but nothing cataclysmic is ever going to happen because if the universe ends, Games Workshop doesn't make any money anymore. It's
Well, I mean,
eternal war.
They're talking about taking 15 years to complete, so maybe something started. Oh, the new novel.
I actually don't I've only read one of the Warhammer novels, and that's back when I first got into it when I was like in middle school. Like, I'm a Halo super fan, but I'm not that into the books either. I've only read a couple. I think I've read Ghost of Onyx and maybe one of the new ones that came out after Halo 4, but I mostly just play the games. Oh, we're getting a lot of questions early on, actually. From Callie the Stickman, J-Soul, this is very important question. What is Abaddon's favorite dinosaur? Oh, that's piss easy. I can show you guys right now. I was gonna grab the fucking meme image.
I know exactly what you're grabbing.
Yeah, you do. It's brutal. It should be under this. There it is. It'll come up on the stream in a minute, but it's the classic one I love very much. The battle between two OCs that were basically recolored soldats. Red and green. That's just how it is.
Abaddon versus the
Two
Wonder Child.
bald soldats. Two bald soldat cyborgs fighting it out. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
The antique drama.
Antique drama. How about you read out the next question, Scorp, and let me see what these assholes want me to do. Sprites have overwhelmingly won, so I guess I'll show off some sprites, but I do want to show off a little bit more of this background before I jump into the sprites.
Please do.
All right.
This isn't a
No
triple.
one cares. No one fucking cares about the
Escalado.
background.
It's my moment. Let me speak. Pescalado asks, JSOL, have you seen the Iron Lung movie?
I have not, but I've heard it's very good. And like
I haven't
surprisingly good, because when I hear low budget movie with a YouTuber star, I'm thinking something like Logan Paul. But it turns out it turns out it's actually apparently pretty good, and I'm happy about that because Mark is like, well, Markiplier is like one of the YouTube gamer guys that isn't like a complete psycho or like eats babies or something. So he deserves some more success outside of just being a YouTuber. So I'm happy to hear that the movie's been pretty well received, actually.
Yeah.
I think that's actually quite wonderful. It's certainly unexpected. I would have never expected Iron Lung movie coming out years after the game to be successful or good. But hey, I'm really happy to have my expectations turned on their head there, if it means it's better for the greater good.
I think there's also some story about some sabotage coming from the Hollywood movies. Like, they don't want it to rank higher in the ratings.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because the
they
whole
took it off
fucking
the
system's been
list,
rigged
but-
for eternity, so is it really that much of a surprise?
No, it's just kind of sad. Poor Mark.
Well, I mean, if he's recognized as being super cool and still makes a shit ton of money, I think that's worth it.
Yeah.
Markiplier will never not be cool.
I'm doing some... Actually, I want to get the original ammo grenades just as a point of reference, but basically these are a couple devices that'll be appearing after the carnival sequence. We go back to sprite-based animation. It's when the last OCs are being hunted down throughout the Megaplex, and I'm experimenting with upgraded versions of the original agents from the start of the movie, upgraded ammo technicians with whole new angles and shit, different kinds of grenades and gear. This is basically just like my existing ammo sprite sheet is so chaotic and messy, I needed to make a new slate to start slapping these ideas onto. This is like a little Nexus med kit, little hacking device I didn't finish all the angles for yet. That's not ammo though, that's like a different prop I was probably gonna have maybe Seeger use. I also want to check, can the chat hear the background, the music? If it's coming in clear, let us know. Next question.
Am I reading?
Yes.
Well, I have no idea what this means, but Zack Snyder Spartans or accurate Spartans? From
guess he's-
Agonizing Star Butterfly.
I guess he just means like the Spartans from Zack Snyder's 300.
Oh, I fucking love that film.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking phenomenal movie. I mean, if we're talking about fictional universes, I don't see why we wouldn't go for the option that's obviously the most interesting. I think basically everyone and their mother have seen 300, so why wouldn't we choose 300?
Good
I always
point.
really loved the look of the Persians in that movie, especially the big fucking executioner guy with the blades for arms.
Oh,
That's
I
sick.
see how it is. So now you prefer things looking cool over being historically accurate.
Who wouldn't?
You
Well, I don't know,
you
man.
wouldn't
This-
imagine the amount of people that complain about random nonsense and shit. Like, excuse me, Jason. Why did that gun shoot one extra bullet when the MP7 only has a 15-round magazine? You know, that kind of shit. When people start complaining about
they love
realism
fun.
in a cartoon, that's when they gotta go outside.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have been in the community. You know what I mean. Like people complaining about like certain things being unrealistic. Like, hey, that design's not realistic. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? These are potato people with no arms, legs, or faces shooting at each other in impossible ways. And it's a fucking cartoon. It's like that's like watching a Stickman cartoon. Be like, guys, this is so unrealistic. Where's their eyes? It's like a joke.
Yeah, there was also some like change in the standard of the animations. Like there was a lot of animators that came in the community and started doing a lot of like realistic animations for like basically just acceptance, right? They wanted to be accepted by the popular animators that were
By the
getting the
cult.
views. Yeah, by the cult.
Out of madness.
And things
Lots
went a
of
little too
realistic
far, I
madness.
think. Things tend to go a
next
little
question.
too far when people take shit way too fucking seriously.
Especially from people that do not know how to animate or even to draw. And they need AI to draw for them.
They always seem to be the most vindictive for some reason.
Kind of funny.
Actually, Thierry, have you done a lot of actual 2D sprites? Or you're mostly into just doing like 2D concepts, right?
I don't even have a flash.
You don't even have Flash yet, you're on my team. That says a lot about your skills, you know. It
Yeah,
shows
I
that you
heard
know
him
what you're
now.
doing.
Oh, that bullshit app.
Yeah.
A little too much bullshit. Flash? Actually, I discovered some... It was really fucking funny, SM.
Yeah.
I got one of the newer versions of Flash, right? And I found out,
Yeah.
oh, cool. Now instead of only being able to apply filters to movie clips, you can actually apply them to whole layers. And that
Oh.
sounds cool, but it's completely fucking broken. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean.
Wow.
I might
mean-
even be able to get a crash on stream from doing this. Okay.
I'm not
so
really surprised that something isn't working correctly in fucking Adobe products.
it's all sucky. Okay, let's just go on like a random layer. Let's say fucking this commando. Let's say for whatever fucking reason I want to give this commando's fucking I want to make his head blurry or whatever. This should be coming out on the stream, right? Yeah. There's gonna be some good shit. You get to see how bad this is live. Anyway, so I would go to the head layer, or I could just select the frames. Now, if you apply an effect to any frame, it will instantly break the VCAM.
I love
Now,
Flash.
I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I might need to pop the window out and put it in the actual preview. So let me do that real quick to show you what this currently looks like, and then I can show you what it looks like when it breaks. I need to make a new thingamajiggy. Window capture. We're going to switch that to no.
Fuck.
There we go. Okay, that should be it.
Why
God,
did
it's so
Necromancer-
tiny.
Why
So
did
teeny.
Necromancer say, I love y'all except neither? What the fuck?
I think it's because you're
I
Colombian,
mean,
man. Sorry.
understandable.
It's because you're Colombian. So just to
What
show
the
off real quick.
fuck? Okay.
Extremely unfinished scene, but here's the camera movement. You see, like, it goes down, slows, and then, does that.
Oh,
Now,
shit, right.
what's going to happen is I'm going to apply a single effect to a single frame. I'm going to grab the helmet frame here, and I'm just going to apply an effect to the background. I'm going to add, let's say, a blur filter. Yeah, make his head really blurry on one frame. And now I'm going to render it again. and we're gonna see what happens. One sec. Clickety click, clickety clack. This fucking. Oh, it already works. Good. Well, that's cool. It actually re-engaged it as soon as I opened the window. That actually saves me a little bit of pain. But I'm gonna play this, and you're gonna notice the camera's not moving. That's because if you apply any effects to a frame, it will break the VCAM. And it just won't acknowledge it. You don't get to use a VCAM. And the virtual camera that's built into Flash also doesn't work. So what the fuck is the point of having this?
VCAM was also always fucking broken. It was such a pain in the ass.
It's always a piece of shit, but now it's even worse. It's like, okay, first of all, why are there only like 4 effects in the entire program? Like, they can't think of anything beyond a glow and a blur? Second of all, why are these effects locked to movie clips? Like, you can't add a blur to anything except it's a movie clip? That's bullshit. Third of all, why is it when they finally add in a way to apply it to an entire layer or frame, it causes such ridiculous instability? And it doesn't even make any physical logical sense. Like, okay, I can apply these effects to a frame or a whole layer, but I can't apply them to a graphic still? But isn't it applying it to the graphics if it's put on a layer with graphics? It's just nonsense.
I think that the effects with glow and blur work with bitmaps, so that's why maybe it doesn't work.
Well, it's still just fucking nonsense. It doesn't add up why it would just decide to break the fucking VCAM.
Well, that doesn't make sense. But you mentioned the movie clip. It does work in the movie clip, right?
No, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, the movie clips are the only ones where you can apply these effects.
Right.
But it doesn't make any sense why you can't apply them to, like, graphics. Because it's not like the movie clips are always bitmaps. They're rasterized vectors still. Like,
they're rasterized. That's the point, I think.
But, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, here's a graphic of the Kamamo mask. I could grab the same one right here and turn it into a movie clip. It's still the same. That's the graphic. It's the exact same thing. You can even see it affecting the base graphic there. So turning it to a movie clip does nothing. But then I can apply effects to this. And you can't apply effects to the graphic. But you know what you can do? If I go into here and then I turn the mask into a movie clip, I think that actually would allow me to do it. Like, if I go inside of the fucking graphic and then apply a blur, then it's fine. So it makes even less sense. So you can have the effect inside of a graphic, but it has to be a movie clip inside of a nested fucking layer. But why? Fucking piece of shit.
I don't know. I think there's too busy implementing AI into the programs, but not making them work, actually.
I mean, I remember they did like a demo a little while back. I think a couple people saw it. You guys might have seen it too.
The dragon,
it's like the dragon one where they rotate it. And okay, that's cool. But guess what? It never came out. Probably because it wasn't even made in Flash. It was probably like its own weird little fucking demo made entirely outside of it. Because there's no fucking way that works in this program. I put my fucking mortgage down that was not running in Animate. It is impossible.
It probably crashes it like immediately if you try.
It was probably a pre-recorded fake video.
Yeah.
Either pre-recorded fake or they said it was an Animate, but it was in something that was completely remade from the ground up because it's impossible. There's no way that was running inside of Animate as it is right now. The program
it's too broken right now.
The program that's so bad, Adobe wanted to cut and run on the people that were still paying for it. Fucking assholes. God, okay, we're getting behind on questions. Next up. Oh yeah, put a little check mark next to all the questions we already did. So we did this one last from Star Butterfly, so now go to the one beyond that. Actually, SM, you start reading them out because you have such a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're probably better at it than me.
So do the question from
so.
Dimwit J9Z next.
How many keystone fragments exist in Max 2? I know there's multiple, as Avedon has one and Gilon has one.
Correct. There are multiple, and it is possible to also synthesize them with the right technology, like what Nexus Core has. But also, making a lot of kind of like end-of-the-world tier artifacts and sprinkling them all over the place is kind of a bad idea if you want to keep a stranglehold on your powers, so they tend to keep those under lock and key. So more keystone fragments do exist within the universe of Max 2, and some of the more powerful OCs might have them. But it's not like you line up to go grab your own. It's not like they're handing them out like hotcakes, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god, it's Guts on the mic.
Oh yeah, he's cool. He comes by usually every stream. You get some
Guts
neat
on the
people.
mic.
Next question.
Next question. Question for Jaisal. Is there any Madness animations or projects you're waiting for? And also, I've been wondering how you're bearing with the burnouts.
With the burnouts. Well, I guess I'll answer the looking forward to thing. I'm looking forward to the sequel to Inner World because that was pretty good. That was like that was a surprise hit last Madness Day. I'm like, oh god, more floating islands, Dissenter style, and then it ended up being really good, like shockingly good. So I think he's still working on the next one. That's gonna be really interesting. I'm looking forward to that, definitely. And in terms of burnout, I mean, I don't really get burnout. I know that's kind of weird to say, but there's not really any time where I'm like, God, I don't want to work on this anymore. I mean, only if I'm like,
You're like a machine.
only if I get like super tired and it's like 2 in the fucking morning and I need to sleep, then sure. But otherwise, I just kind of keep working on it.
Keep on going. Great.
Like, look
What
at
an
me.
animal.
Instead of having just one grenade angle, we got full turnarounds for these new ammo
Yeah,
grenades.
that's ridiculous. That's too much detail.
Screw you. I want it to be really smooth. I want him to like flip the grenade in his hand and have it be perfectly buttery. And I even
God
made these
dang.
cute little sigils for when the grenade is armed and disarmed. So when it's armed and you have it in your hand, it'll have like this cute little hologram over it.
This is a question for me. Do you think Max 2 will be the best Madness movie ever, fan-made?
I mean, that's pretty biased for me to answer that question, isn't it?
I think I still want an answer.
I mean, I think
We
that
want
in
that.
terms of scale, it's probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest. I know some other people tried to do like a big community film, but then those never really turned out. I don't think there's anything like Max 2 being worked on right now.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, maybe.
no big like community big blast finale movie or anything like that. There's like collab movies, but nothing trying to go for like, you know, be the end all be all coup de grace.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think it's probably the best in terms of people who want to see something like that because it doesn't exist otherwise. I just want to make sure that I live up to those expectations and this is as good as it can possibly be.
You will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I need to do more and I need to make sure everything is as perfect as it could possibly be. And I'm glad I'm working with such talented people to help make that dream come true. If it wasn't for fucking Thierry and Niter and all you other guys, this movie would be like at least 2 more years behind where it's supposed to be right now. Because being able to get down all the sprites and concepts keeps me focused on working on the critical stuff and the animation and the compositing and helps speed up the process quite a lot.
I'm glad I'm here for moral support.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you.
Damn. Chill out, man.
I hate
I
you.
love
I
you
hate
too.
you.
I love you too. I love you too, Jason.
Chill out.
You are my friend.
You're ugly and I hate you.
I know, but I love you.
Okay.
Stop fighting!
Jaisal.
Hello, daddies. I love you, daddies. I love you.
Shut the.
Jaisal,
What?
will we ever
What the fuck is going on?
will we ever have custom emojis during the stream?
Order! Order in the court!
Oh, I can do custom emojis for YouTube?
Yeah, I think
I didn't know
I
I could
think-
do that.
for members like
Well,
Oh, for like fucking YouTube Plus shit? I don't fucking know. That's weird. I'm not gonna ask
No,
people
no.
to fucking give me money monthly when I'm releasing this movie in like
well, you could.
another few years. That's I
That's
don't know.
up to
That'll be
them.
this. That'll be. I wouldn't feel right opening a Patreon either. That'd just be kind of weird. Like people paying me
Yeah.
money for something I'm working on for my own enjoyment, like as like a side
Yeah, it would be
gig.
weird.
If I was working on it like full time as a job, maybe, but I don't make my income from YouTube. I have a full time job in real life, and when I got spare time for my full time job, I work on the movie. It's like my main creative sink. So if that's
Nice.
any, that should actually be a good piece of assurance to everybody here. Like anything that happens to the channel doesn't really impact the development of the movie because I'm primarily doing it for my own enjoyment. So that means even if my fucking YouTube channel explodes, I'll still upload it anyways because it's just for fun, mostly. It's also just to give some conclusivity to this community that will perpetually go insane.
And we'll all die.
Yep.
As usual.
We have so many questions. We got so many questions. Just, oh my god. Next one, SM. Hurry.
Can you AI generate the rest of Mech 2 so we can fucking get it already?
No, and you skipped 2 questions.
Yes!
Oh, so I can skip. Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, you didn't skip those. Never mind. Okay. AI generating Max 2? No, that's horrible.
Okay, next. Does Phobos enjoy golf?
He probably does have real green grass in his palace somewhere, which is probably one of the most rarest things you could see in Nevada.
Yeah.
So yeah, he probably does
it's
enjoy golf, and he probably likes golfing with people's teeth or some shit.
It's probably dyed, no?
He's probably
Dyed grass.
oh, plastic grass. You know, like the fake lawn grass you can get at Home Depot.
Buddha asks.
Ross asks a question.
What?
Who wants? Sorry.
Answer.
You can read one if you want. Scoreback.
Huh? What? That's not my job. That's not my place. I don't want
Yeah,
to step
read
out of
one.
line, you know.
Okay, why not read one?
Yeah, this guy's got my family tied up in his basement. All right, like I
wanna
don't
read one.
want to overstep my place.
I want to read the one I sent.
Do
Okay.
it.
Okay, Jisoo, question from Kuda. Jisoo, can I have mod?
No.
Okay, thank you. That's the question. Next question.
Okay. Question: is the Fetcher getting sued in this scene?
Oh, because because someone wanted to fucking sue him over completing a collab, I think. I don't
Yeah,
remember
what
what
is this
collab that
lore?
was, but basically,
was it-
Yeah.
do you guys know what it was?
Superior?
Yeah.
It was KJ Superior, wasn't it?
I
Yeah.
got no idea, but basically, who was the guy who was
Okay.
trying to? I remember it was someone who was somewhat sort of popular, like the Combaters, something, right? Who was it?
I think
KJ wasn't it?
I forgot the call. I think it was
Yeah, KJ.
fuck. It was a clip collab.
No, but who was the,
Amalgamation. I think it was amalgamation.
Yeah, amalgamation. Yeah.
no,
yeah,
but
it
who was the
amalgamation.
guy that was suing Fetcher?
KJ.
Or threat-
It was
KJ.
KJ.
It was KJ.
KJ.
Yeah, that's weird for it to come from somebody who's like pretty popular up until that point, right? I guess the ego just kind of got to him, and he thought, "Yeah, I'm gonna threaten to sue someone over a fucking madness collab. That's retarded."
He even had his lawyer, bro.
No,
You
he
said
did
KJ multiple times. A good leader listens to his people, Jason.
not. No, a good leader stomps on their fucking throats if they open their mouths out of line.
A good tyrant, maybe.
I think I remember who KJ is. Was it like some kind of like?
No,
Oh, see,
he
with
was like a
blue
good.
on it?
I remember him being a pretty
Yeah,
good
yeah, blue- yeah,
animator, and
blue
it
goggles.
kind of shocked me when I'm like, Jesus, is he really doing this? And apparently so. That'd be like if Alpha Nuva tried to sue me over running Parroting Madness 2. Like, it's that same level of absurdity.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Like,
being
it's
ridiculous. I
ridiculous.
already had enough problems running that fucking collab. It was a nightmare.
Okay.
It was a nightmare.
Jason, I have a question. How
What?
would you cope if oh shit, I just forgot his name. What's what's the guy's name who made
Alpha Nuva.
Alpha Nuva, thank you. How would you manage if Alpha Nuva came back and sued you for making Paradigm Madness 2?
He'd get thrown out of court because what the fuck is he suing over? He doesn't own Madness Combat.
Well, he owns the rights to Grunts with Eyes, clearly.
No, he doesn't. I mean,
They shoot lasers, no one
Gabriel
else can do that.
Porsche has eyes, so like, are you gonna sue him for having eyes?
Oh, that poor
But Gabe's a
Gabriel.
cool
I
guy.
hope he can afford it.
I mean, it's just kind of silly. Suing over madness is one of the most idiotic things that could ever exist because
True.
the whole fan community only exists because Crinkles is incredibly tolerant of this kind of stuff. Like, he lets people do their own thing. He lets people make money off their own cartoons, even though, like, they're still in madness, and he would be within his legal right to not allow that, but he permits people to make their own movies and monetize and have Patreons and all that. So I feel like it's
Crinkle's
also like
a
a kind
great
of,
guy.
it's kind of like, yeah, he's chill about it. But I feel like it'd be a sick abuse of power or a sick abuse of that privilege to be able to do these cartoons and make money off of them, to start suing people over fan creations. That's complete nonsense. I mean, I don't know. That'd be like someone trying to sue me because I killed their OC in the movie. They don't have any intellectual ownership over their OC at all. Nobody
Wait.
does.
I mean, there's a lot of money to be made in it, so it's worth a shot.
I mean,
What?
what
didn't
money?
even-
They're good. I don't even think they could file anything. You can't go to a copyright lawyer. You don't have a trademark for your character. You don't have any registration over your character. There's literally nothing you could do about that. The most you could do is file fraudulent YouTube fucking complaints, and even then they'll eventually get thrown out.
Lawyer, my non-original character is being used without my consent.
Yeah, basically, you get a lot of people like that that just lose their fucking minds and start doing the most nonsensical
God.
crap.
Good.
You could probably think of a couple that come to mind.
Almost
It's
animations
usually...
always. Oh, alright, Kappa, you go first.
No. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Alright. Anyway, don't this animation already go with a license like some, what is it called? Artistic license that you can freely use the stuff, sorta, without getting paid for it.
Gets a little silly, right? How about we all start abusing the system on YouTube and start copyright claiming everybody who we don't like?
Let's do that. Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like an excellent use of our free will.
Freaking terrible idea. I'm actually adjusting the colors here so it's a little more bright. I think it looks a little nicer like that.
It goes
What do
well
you
with
guys
the
think? Brighter blue for the grenades? I think that looks a little better, but what do you think?
I can only see the stream, and I don't know if it's like. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, you'll
I'm
see
a
it
little
kick in
delayed.
a second. I think the lighter blue looks a little prettier.
No, it was like a whole minute delayed.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, I'll stick with the lighter blue. Yeah, fancy
Oh, shit.
pantsy ammo grenades. 'Cause who doesn't like ammo? You know who doesn't like ammo? The people get killed by them. And they at least have a good excuse. Next question.
I sue your ass.
Next question from Star Butterfly. So you're saying you're cosplaying with
With what? Hello? Did my internet just go out? Guys? I think Discord just went out. Let me go check real quick. Hang on. Alright, just give us a minute here, guys. I gotta sort this out. I think Discord just exploded. Yeah, YouTube says my connection's just fine. The call ended? That's not right. Yeah, what the fuck happened? Everyone in the fucking group just disappeared. What the fuck? What happened?
what happened?
What in the goddamn?
Everyone just disappeared from the fucking call. I didn't even do anything.
We got fucking raptured.
Okay, what happened? Everyone just got dropped?
What did
I think-
happen?
I think I pronounced abs so horribly that we all got dropped.
What the fuck, dude? Like, why couldn't you be better at pronouncing that?
I don't know what happened.
I fucking thought my internet got
It's
cut
all
off.
your
Oh
fault.
my god, I was drawing, and that felt like a screamer.
That was
Oh my
Pickles
God.
is
fucking
here!
weird.
Oh my goodness. What just happened?
Yeah, that was pretty fucking
Oh,
weird.
we got
Guys,
Crinkles in the chat.
Crinkles.
sighting.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. Crinkles has to come in, and he ruins everything. His coolness is so high, it makes all of us drop from the call.
It's all his fault.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was his presence, right? The presence.
He
just
ended what
dropped
he has
all of us.
began.
And it's always awesome to see him swing by. He's very chill in person, too. He'll put you in a headlock for free.
Damn. I need to try that.
Other people have to pay for that, but for me, it's for free.
Would you say it would be free for me too?
If you can come to Philadelphia and not get shot, sure thing.
Oh, do you get
If you could
does
Try,
that have an
trial
offer?
by fire in the streets of Philadelphia to get your draw popped out in place by.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
In the playground is where I spend most of my days.
No, we're not doing the whole thing. We're gonna get fucking copyright struck.
Goodness.
Yeah, but it's
What
cool
if we
to
put
see
funny
Crinkles
voices
here
on?
as we fiddle around with all this bull crap and do unnecessary angles for grenades that are going to be seen for like 6
Okay,
frames.
so you agree it's unnecessary.
But it's cool, and it'll look really cool when
Baseball.
he's like
Oh.
tossing the grenade up, and it, it's like perfectly smooth
Completely.
rotation.
Look,
Yeah.
this is the reason this movie has taken like what 3-4 years, but it's worth it though. All these like little unnecessary details, they really add to it.
Of course, yeah. So
Crinkle is saying, sorry.
But how much
Crinkle's
longer
saying-
must you prolong this? We want to
Um,
go home. We want to see our families.
well, too bad I did even like back turning head angles for these technicians. I only did the lines for them though. I still got to do the colors and crap. Hacking your house. We got that.
I don't even know. I don't even know like when the last question I posted was.
So comb through, make sure you don't fucking miss anymore before I snap your neck.
I will do my best, sire.
What did he do? What did he do?
Yeah, read.
I didn't do a good enough job.
Last question was. Oh yeah, it's about the Fetcher getting sued. That whole funny situation. And then Agonizing Star Butterfly up here asked if we're gonna be cosplaying with rocking hard abs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't be very hard. I can go buy some steroids and they're probably laced with a little fentanyl. Get a little bonus with that, right?
Yummy.
It's kind of like how Colombians sprinkle a little cocaine powder into the
Okay,
coffee.
bro. Okay, fine, sure.
Well, no, you guys do cocaine powder in your coffee. We do fentanyl and candy. It's like our own little thing.
You know,
And fucking
actually,
lame.
bro, I went to Medellin, and they mix alcohol with coffee, and they drink it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not joking. It's interesting.
It sounds pretty disgusting if you ask me.
No.
Oh, so you've tried it?
You tried it and you love it. You can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
You're
Okay, yeah, sure.
salivating over the chance to even get your dirty, disgusting hands back on it again, I bet.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Okay. Next question. Will female OCs appear on Max 2 or not?
Some of them do, but they're not going to be like big titty anime clickbait bullshit.
Fuck!
Anime.
You just lost out on 1 million views right there.
Dude, I'm not enough. I have too much dignity to be uploading that kind of shit.
What do you mean we have Salty's character?
No.
Dude, what? Do they act? Like,
And then we
does
have
Sal-
Pash. Remember
Pash.
that?
Salty,
Who?
does Salty actually appear in the movie?
Uh,
as
Well,
Tyler?
no, I had sprites originally made for back when his character was a guy, and then he turned it into like a Coomer bait thing, and now he just uploads on Rule 34 with his OC, so I don't think I can include that anymore.
Oh. Okay.
I did not know that was how he was nowadays.
What do you think he disappeared for?
I don't. Well,
Who are we talking about, sorry?
The one that shall not be named.
we just
Man,
named it.
I don't know what you're
Okay.
talking about. You're smoking something really nasty, man.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, well I don't want to get disappeared, so I completely agree with you.
Yeah, you out of your fucking
Yeah.
mind? God damn. Anyway, next question.
I'm looking for more.
There's
having
so
to
many
read-
that haven't even been answered yet. The fuck you mean you're looking for more? You
Jason,
blind?
why do-
No,
why
I'm
do
looking
those
between. I'm
grenades-
looking between all these funny things people are saying.
Right. I mean, it's on me. I'm just going through all the stuff that Scorpack already sent.
Alright,
Okay,
well, what do
so-
we got?
Jason, why do those grenades look like Star Wars thermal detonators?
Because thermal detonators themselves are modeled off the grenades. It's kind of like a cyclical situation. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that?
I thought they looked more like Halo frag grenades.
They are inspired mostly by the, I think they're like the M100. I don't know. I don't fucking know the name of the grenade, but they're big and round in Halo because they're like miniature nuclear bombs in the first game. And they're colored a bit like the plasma grenades. It gets really fun like that. And I gotta do the frames when this thing actually activates. So this is like,
I love coffee.
cocaina!
Yes.
I love drugs. Next
okay.
question.
Yeah.
Next
That brought me
question.
back to that. Oh, yeah, gone.
Alphabetic Number asks, you changed from Animate 2017?
I'm using Animate 2024 right now, and it's horrible. It crashes a little less, but there's a bunch of other weird problems with it. And the interface, okay, you guys can see this on the fucking stream. Look how much empty, unused space there is in so many places, right? Like, all the teeny little buttons are kept here, but there's so many things that could be put here, but they're all tucked away in these menus. Like, being able to edit multiple frames is now hidden away, I think, in one of these. I think you have to go to, like, to view, and then, no, it's not that. You have to go to modify, or window, or, no, you have to go to edit, timeline, or, no, wait, edit, preference, time, whatever the fuck. It's just a fucking pain in the ass. It's horrible. Basic features that used to be like a one-click solution, like the onion skin, is now hidden away in the drop-down after drop-down. It's just a pain in the ass trying to dig them up. Whenever you gotta Google how to activate a feature of a fucking program, that is a failure of its design. Everything should be immediately intuitive.
I agree with that.
Here it is, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, you gotta go to timeline. You gotta go to modify, timeline, and then there's a bunch of shit in here, including clearing your keyframes. Because of course you know to do Shift F6 to clear your keyframe, right? Of course. It's very intuitive.
I never knew that. I just clicked on the background.
I mean, Shift F6?
I'm gonna test that real quick. What does that do? It does nothing.
Well, probably not in your version.
Oh, I think it. Okay, well, my version sucks then. It does not have Shift F6 capability.
What's Shift F6?
I've got no idea. It's some magical lingo that Jasol's going on about.
I could just
What
snap
is
it.
that, Jason?
It's supposed to be for clearing keyframes, apparently, instead of having to right-click and then clear the keyframe.
Oh,
I don't know
Well,
why
I
they couldn't
guess.
make it something a little more intuitive. Maybe like C for clear would make sense instead of having to hold 2 different keys.
Oh, it does. It does work on anime. You have to click the. I thought you meant like on the screen, not the keyframes themselves.
No,
The
you're
actual
just a
sprite.
deranged human being. I don't even think you're human
Oh,
anymore.
I know
Brother,
that.
brother. oh, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it now.
Crinkle says Animate's UI is designed by people who've never seen a computer before and don't know what animation is.
I think
Anime makes-
I think that's actually going a little too far because I don't think it's actually programmed by human beings at all.
I agree.
So you're not even insulting a human's intelligence. It's probably like a goldfish or maybe some lobotomite in a cave somewhere.
It's the hamster that have escaped the cage.
It's the hammer. He's real.
It's the Hamu. Hamu.
Dude, take my picture.
I could also just snap your neck.
Of course.
What is with you breaking my fucking neck, dude?
I like breaking necks.
Yeah, I
It's
think
not
you
easy.
like
It's starting to scare me a bit.
Good.
I don't feel very good in this work environment when my life's constantly being threatened.
Good thing you don't work much then, huh?
Okay, you got me there. You got me.
Oh, oh my god.
Ow!
Low blow, low blow.
God, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That was a blow below the
right.
belt.
Next
But yeah,
question.
You're right.
Darren Madness asks, Gisel, what do you think of the dude who's making an open source Adobe Flash program?
I've actually seen 2 people start them, and they both
Right.
look promising, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'll be sold on them when they're actually able to be used. Because there's plenty of awesome software I've seen in development that just never came out. So hell, if they're actually able to do that, and Adobe doesn't fucking become even scummier and try to take them out of existence, sure, I'll give it a try. I've seen one guy where you're even able to import FLA files into the program. And if you can do that, I
Oh.
mean, Jesus, you can just
Hopefully.
pop right over.
Right.
But I also wanted to actually have enough shit to justify doing that, right? Like, new features, more effects that I can do, a guarantee of better stability.
performance.
Yeah, well, I mean, performance, I think that's easy peasy. As long as it's multi-core, you're good.
Yeah, I meant
Basically-
stability.
Yeah, basically what I'm going to do with these grenades is...
They're gonna explode.
I think you're a simple-minded person.
I am.
What I was going to say was I want to make it so the grenades have an armed state, so whenever you activate them to arm, has this cute little green symbol, and then as soon as you throw it, it goes red, and then it explodes midair. They can be set to impact mode, airburst, or thermal. So it's kind of neat. You got like a little multifaceted compact grenade. Don't we all just love explosives?
I agree. Yeah.
I like when they beep so that they can invoke fear.
I love invoking fear.
We know.
Okay.
Next question.
Next question. We were talking about the VCAM, and this person asked, are you using advanced layers? It fucks up the VCAM.
I think if by advanced layers you mean whenever you apply an effect to a layer or frame, yeah. But I don't use that because it breaks the VCAM. I experimented with it once, found out that it almost bricked my file. I honestly thought I almost lost the sequence where it's Kreber running away from the silverback. I thought I had to redo all that all over again, because no matter what I did, the fucking VCAM was just busted. And then I found out it's because one single frame I did as a test had a blur applied to it. It's evil.
Whoa.
It's insidious.
Yeah, that is really fun.
Because I copied all the frames and moved them to a new file, and it still wouldn't work. And then I found out the hard way, oh, it's because I applied a single effect to a single frame in a random layer. It's ridiculous. Jesus, it's like, I don't even know how the hell you can get away with making something that awful. It's terrible.
And they have the monopoly.
Yeah, it's diarrheic. Also, as a little bonus, I'm going to set up Azur's little stream thingamajig in the corner here.
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
Or I could just beat you up.
Okay, okay.
Okay, there we go. Give me a sec. If one of you guys also want to turn doing artwork, sorry about my rooster. He's flipping out.
Yes, let me animate my little shooting test that I'm working on.
No
after
shooting
months without
tests.
animating. Yes, my shooting test on a blank background.
No. There we go. Okay.
No feet.
Damn, that's a crisp rooster.
He's a fucking asshole.
Damn.
We crave the rooster. Show us the rooster.
Yeah.
I could also just,
Yeah.
snap your fuck. Shut up!
The original! Why can't you just gouge my eyes out or pull my
Damn.
teeth out with your thumbs?
Put it like,
Damn.
put the artwork like that because it's just covering up the
Damn.
timeline.
Thanks.
That fucking rooster,
No.
I can't take it anymore.
It's
Oh, hell
covering
yeah.
yourself with the rainbow shower.
It's a little gay.
Bro, I don't know what
Oh.
to do right now. I'm like on this.
How about you get your life
Point
together
in
for once, huh?
time. Well, because I am alright, I guess. Yeah. Because I am fine.
I don't think you are fine, actually.
Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah.
I think Knight is quite fine.
Thank you, Scorepack.
That was
Yeah,
an
you're welcome,
underhanded fruitcake comment.
He doesn't realize.
Oh, I
We
think
got
you're fine.
cheese.
Hey,
Cheese is actually
Oh,
here.
shit.
Oh my god.
Hello,
Jeez.
We got the cheese. The cheese.
I should have never joined. That means I can't eat my pizza.
it means
There
you
we
can't
go.
leave.
You did. I thought you got a pizza like 3 hours ago. You're still fucking eating it?
I got home just now from work.
It's as cold as cement with the same texture.
It's fucking terrible. Disgusting.
So
Imprudent. Improper. Next question. Now!
That's concrete, baby.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, that's a good question. Where is the Zer's flag?
I don't have one. I'm coming from space.
Yes. We should put
You
a
know what else
giant
is in
moon
space?
next to them.
Commies. That's what you are.
No, NASA captured me and I escaped their breach.
You commie critter.
NASA, more like the NSA.
Nuh-uh.
Communism.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
You people are ridiculous.
I'm a little lizard.
Brim Talus the guy 69 asked, "Damn, the animation is smooth like my brain." Oh, well, that's not a question. Why'd you put that there?
No, I didn't mean to put that there. I accidentally.
Oh, you're like die.
I thought it was funny.
Oh, I think you like putting
It
a
is
fucking.
kinda funny.
You like
It
playing
is
with
kinda
lobotomy.
funny.
You like playing with fucking lobotomy needles. I get it.
Damn, the animation is smooth like my brain.
And Azur, what the fuck? The fucking Discord thingamajig isn't working.
I
How's
found out after
that?
the motorcycle accident.
Oh, maybe because I was saving it?
Yeah, you fucking destroyed it. You ruined everything. Everything's ruined. It's all your fault. Oh, actually, I think I fixed it. Okay, it's okay now.
Thank
You
you.
read that out so enthusiastically. I feel so bad.
Okay, well, next fucking question then, asshole.
It goes so.
SM, your
not
duty
there.
calls.
It's still okay.
Yep, your turn.
Jaisal,
Thank-
question. Well, it's not for Jaisal. It's for all of us. Have you guys seen Turquoi's newest video, Time Fight
No.
2026?
I think everyone
I have
has.
not.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like a
Me neither.
famous. It's like a famous stickman guy. He did
Oh.
animation of his penis being removed or something. It's
no,
pretty cool
no
though.
disrespect.
What?
Also,
Oh wait, are you
love-
talking about the one?
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Sorry, I interrupted that.
No, I want to say that I love
No, no, wait.
Stigma animations. So no disrespect to that guy.
No, I mean actually, he's like an OG veteran, and he did like a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool,
Oh. Okay.
thingamajig. He kind of came out of nowhere, and he ended up making a really good animation. Ooh,
was
look how
like,
nice this molten orange looks. It looks great. So it'll be like
Sorry, you're
armed,
animating the.
and then I need to grab the other symbol here.
Oh, sorry, I have to defend my honor here real quick. I'm animating a little combat test, not just shooting. Like there's a shooting in it, but there's a knife also.
Because God forbid
No.
if it was another person animating a goddamn
Test.
test, someone getting shot. I think one of the first collabs I remember witnessing was Pika Light's Shifty Test collab.
I
And
think I
SM, you know what I'm
participated in that
talking
one.
about.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Oh yeah,
But
me
my
and
first
SM,
movie-
yeah, me and SM first met in the Rainbow Warriors animator group.
It never gets
Rainbow
old.
Warriors.
It sounds pretty fruity, and that's because it is.
It
No, that's
was.
the
Rainbow
it was pretty
Warriors.
funny.
It was pretty funny
My-
though.
My first movie in 2016 was Test Collab, then Beginner Test Collab, and then Madness Elevation, which is also a test collaboration. So it was a pretty
It's
fun
been
time.
downhill ever since Test Collab.
Yeah.
Wait a
No,
minute, I should do live chat so I can see like even the messages that get hidden.
you should.
Because I probably missed a few questions because YouTube thought they were silly.
Or maybe because you're slow as molasses.
Well, this is my second day back on the computer. Okay.
Must I take over finding questions?
I mean, you are more proficient with it. But I
I was
like
gonna
to-
say a really inappropriate comment, but I made sure to stop
well,
just in time.
let me guess. Were you gonna break my neck?
No, it was gonna be like about anal proficiency or something.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
let's
what he
leave it
said,
there.
Boston
Let's
Tea
leave it
Party
there.
or something.
The next
Yeah, you-
question is a pretty interesting one. So, Jaisal, if you ever see this question, which character you introduced in Max 2 had the most bizarre design in the original one?
Fuck. That's a hard one actually. I would say, like, in terms of like weirdness, it's more difficult because that's usually due to an interesting idea not being done in the most high definition way. We've had some weird looking characters. I can maybe find the sprite sheet for the one I'm thinking of if you give me a minute.
Yeah.
He was a weird OC. He looked like he had like a U on his face, like a U tattoo. I think. Oh, I found him. Okay, here he is. On the stream, you'll be able to see him in a minute.
Maybe it's a horseshoe. Or, like,
It was this
Hanson
guy
effect.
who's in one of those compilation images from different parts of the community, and he just has a U on his face.
Human.
Okay, is here.
It's a very, very odd looking one, I do have to say. Because out of all the characters, I've never seen a U for a face. Have you seen a U for a face?
Oh,
I haven't.
I think he's a cultist.
that's I
You.
I'm not kidding. It's literally a U.
Fucking you.
No, it's his smile. It's his smile. He has eyes, but they're under his hood.
Okay, I think that's maybe stretching it.
Well, I like to find hidden little meanings in designs.
Oh, Podke's here. Hi, Podke.
Hi,
What the-
Podke.
Hi, podcast.
I already pointed it out.
No!
What?
Anyway, yeah, you guys kind of funny and weird. I'll say in terms of other weird characters, it's mostly just like the trickiest part is just adapting them to look cool and also still fit in the film's style. You guy here is just one example of an uncommon one. I bet no one even here knows who this is. Even I don't know who it is because it's not even named, like the file's not actually named after who it is. So even I don't know.
It's Crinkles' alt.
I highly doubt that. I think it's more likely that you go outside and find a bag of money.
Yeah.
Actually, what I'm going to do is...
I've got so many opportunities to say funny things, and I keep getting distracted because I'm grabbing questions out of this,
Someone
this
you
list
should
of
take
text.
over.
No, I'm
can take
alright. I'm
over.
alright. No, let me do.
You
this.
Take over now!
No.
No, go on. You can do it.
Thank you.
You can
At least two of you believe in me.
I do.
I don't.
Yeah, I can clip images and remove the text from them and
I
paste them in
believe in you.
a messaging app. Yeah, see, we're staging a mutiny here.
All right.
No, wait, that's not the right word.
All
Never
in the
mind.
Union Busters.
Yeah.
No on your ass, dumbass.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Let me find a good question. Oh, okay. I have one. I have a question. Wait. I want to say it. Question for Jaso. Will you play Terraria with me when you finish Max 2?
I could just break your neck.
I think it's a yes/no question.
Okay, well, I mean, I love Terraria, but I can't play it because it's taking up time in the movie. But after I'm done the movie, I mean, maybe.
Brother, the question says.
I know!
will
I
you
just
play
fucking said that,
Terraria
you
with
fucking-
me when you finish
You
Max
pillock!
2? When you
You pillock
finish.
licking the fucking concrete!
Is that a yes or a no?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Yes or no?
Ah!
Oh my
I like-
god. Okay, next question.
Jason. Jason.
Yes, next question, please. I'm gonna put on some fresh music if you don't mind.
Hey,
Yeah.
my live stream.
I fixed it already.
Jason.
What?
Azure stream ain't running.
Thank you.
I fixed it already, you slow ass.
Thank you.
Okay, so no one is reading. Okay,
Oh my
I keep reading the question.
Yeah, please.
Jason, if you showed Max 2 to your younger self, what would they think?
They'd probably be shocked at the fact that I got this far.
Nice.
I mean, I was doing something completely different before I got into Madness. I was like fully into doing like 3D, like Warhammer miniatures and like shit ton of 3D printing and doing like wargaming stuff. And then I went into Warhammer. Well, I still am into Warhammer, but now obviously most of my creative attention is put into this. Nothing too crazy. What do you guys think about this little hand grenade arming animation with a little hologram on it?
A ver.
No.
I think it looks pretty neat. So it's basically when it's green, that's when you're holding it, and it's validated, because only ammo guys can use ammo weapons. If anyone else tries using an ammo weapon, it either doesn't work or it kills you.
And you're going to angle that for.
Yes,
You're going
I'm
to make.
angle-
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then I can,
That's
what I
nice.
can do is, I only need to do these, because then I can just flip the angles for
Oh
left
yeah,
side.
yeah. I'm kind of stupid. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of stupid. Yeah.
Well, this way I can do like extremely smooth animations. I also wanted a part where someone gets beaten with a grenade before it explodes.
Nice.
Like, they get their face smashed in, their teeth get smashed, like, please don't kill me. And then they get killed.
J-Soul,
What?
Shoot the Cheese is taking my purpose of life away. He's
Well,
posting
fucking
the
pick a
question.
fucking question then. There's like 1,000 we
then
haven't
you
gotten
read it.
to.
You read it. Come on.
Huh? I don't. What, no, SM. No. I mean, Cheese.
No,
is posting-
you read the questions.
Yeah, you're
Me?
complaining
Well,
so
well,
much.
Yeah.
You do it.
Scorpion, now you read the questions.
Did,
Huh? Which one are we up to?
This one.
Beat
I answered it. The last one. That's a very good question.
Yes. Question for JSOL about ammo unit we've seen in both Project Abaddon and Commencement. Are they the type of non-combative unit similar to Scientist, or are they themselves a high-ranking member?
Are they talking about like the operator?
I've got no idea.
Let me take a look. Time Pussy. Ammo unit seen in Project Abaddon and Commencement. Oh, they mean like the yellow visor dude. Yeah.
I think that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's a non-combat unit. Originally, he was meant to be. Well, he might still be a really central character. He's basically one of the high-ranking scientist dudes who's actually running ammo behind the scenes. And I wanted his mundane appearance to kind of be deceiving because he's actually a lot more important than how he first appears. But he works hand in hand with the ammo operators, which are like those bone mask dudes with a red monocle. And they're responsible for making most of the ammo units themselves. So it gets kind of neat. There's a lot of cool stuff. And he does have a significant role in the movie, as do most people. As do the Koreans.
Like KJ Superior.
Yeah.
At least I remember him being Korean.
And then he got killed.
And then
He tried to
he
sue-
sued Fetcher. Yeah.
As he tried to sue Fetcher, and then he ended up dead in an alleyway.
That was pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Lovely
Yeah, it
piece
was.
of madness history.
Yeah.
All right.
Next.
Next question. Is Azure, the creature from outer space, are they puntable?
What?
Are you kickable like a football? I believe that means.
So now we're going to be talking
Uh-oh.
about physically abusing my team members.
You
Only
threatened
I'm
to
allowed
beat
to.
them up!
Only
You threatened to
I
break my neck!
am allowed to beat people up.
Okay, bro.
Okay, that's a weird form of care.
I
It's a
could
weird
talk
form
about
of love.
putting plastic bags over your heads and like suffocating you until you're screaming. I could talk
You gotta
about
fucking.
I could talk about me and Teary fucking beating the shit out of you guys with baseball bats,
Yo,
and that's okay.
Taco donated $1.
Oh, $1.
A single dollar makes me so happy.
Thank you,
I
Taco.
could use $1.
What did he say? He just
So we're going to.
gave me $1, a beautiful
No,
dollar.
he didn't say anything.
Oh, well, thank you for the $1. I'll use
So
that
we're going to split it, right? We're going to split it.
I'm gonna give him a sweet little heart
1,
for
2,
that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to split the $1 in 7, right?
Sounds good.
I love how you counted from
Okay.
1 to 7. That was amazing.
So that means you only get
Yeah.
pennies. We get pennies now.
It's worth a lot in my currency, so please give me that.
Money,
Right.
money, give me money. Why are you so
You hear
money?
that guy?
Money.
Why the
You hear
fuck are you
that,
so
guys?
money
Must
grubbing?
be funny.
The only way to get Jasol's heart is to give him money.
For real.
In a bushman's world.
I'm not serious when I say that, guys.
Do
This
you
is
remember
just
when you
it.
put a
He's
plastic bag over my head and suffocated me until
Okay,
I
well, no,
passed out?
I am serious about hurting you. Don't worry about that. I am serious when I say I want to hurt Scorepack. I used to
No,
kill
I
him a
mean,
lot back when we played Barotrauma. I would kill him all the
That's
time.
exactly what I'm on about. You put a plastic bag over my head.
I
would've
literally
been
did
fine.
execute him by putting a plastic
got-
bag over his head.
Hang on.
I-
You can show this
I
on
am
stream, I reckon. Let me-
ancestrally obligated to also dislike you, Squarepack, because of the Boston Tea Party or something.
Well, sucks to suck. Oh wait, no, wait, that sucks for us. Never mind.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It
Like
does.
it's like the fucking tea of the ocean.
A lot of wasted leaf.
I think it's good use of leaf.
I'm looking. I found it. I found it. Yes, I found it. Haha. Yes. Here we are. Haha.
Do you want me to beat you to death?
You're gonna do it anyway. It doesn't matter what I won.
Well, I do like inflicting pain, so you got me there.
Oh, look at what I just said in the chat. It's when you were suffocating the cavemen.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me get that on the stream real quick. That's kind of funny.
Fuck! I lost the clip when my hard drive died.
Oh, that sucks, but basically I would wrap a plastic bag around your face until you stopped breathing.
And I just made caveman noises in fear.
It's because I actually hit him. I hit him so many times in the head that he got brain damage and he's reduced to a caveman-like state.
He was one of my best characters alongside.
I'll put him right here next to the little art stream. Oh yeah, cheese. Now that you're here, I gotta drag you in. You're over here. You'll sit between.
Yeah, give me pizza.
Yeah,
no. You get some beer. I'll give you Score Pack's beer.
Yo,
No!
Judy's here.
I could actually get a beer. Hang on.
I'm not finished with
Don't
that.
drink
Oh my
alcohol.
I want my coffee.
Drink
Please.
alcohol, come on.
That's the worst that can happen.
Yes, there it is. There's the image.
Just don't drive for the rest of the day.
Yo, Duding Darn's in the chat.
Aw, Duding, yes.
Ah, duding.
We love Duding, the classic, the OG, the cool guy.
Bro,
Yeah.
I love Duding so much. This was my inspiration. My main inspiration when I started Menace Combat. It was awesome.
Yeah, I fucking loved doing stuff before I started animating.
There we go. And I'm gonna make it so that in the second frame, the little hologram symbol is white. Actually, I could probably get rid of the bevel on that and then just make it like a inner glow. Yeah, Duding Darn's awesome. He's very talented, very cool, does
Yeah.
tons of neat stuff.
I
And
think-
now he just makes pizzas, I think, up in the mountains.
No, I think he's pursuing 2D animation, and concept drawing.
Well, that's rad as hell.
It's been
Yeah.
a while since I've even
Like
seen
with his cartoon style, you know?
Who doesn't like style? I love style.
Yes.
So basically, the animation how I have it is when it's disarmed, it's like a lower green, and it activates and shows the symbol when you grab it. Switches to yellow when it's armed, and when it's midair, it goes to this kind of like red flashing mode with a different symbol, and then it detonates. Now I got to do the actual effect for when it detonates. And I'm gonna, of course, do the detonation frames for every single angle of this hand grenade. It's gonna look so beautiful.
Okay, bro.
Next
you sure?
question. Now.
Oh shit, that's my job.
Yeah,
Score
dumbass.
Pack, come on, snap, snap.
So I was thinking there, like, why isn't he answering? To Jason, will you finally play Armored Core 6 after finishing the movie and taking a huge break?
Yes, I will. I wanted to get around to it for a long time. Armored Core 4 is one of my favorite games on the original 360, besides the Halo series. Well, I played Halo, Gears of War, back when they were OG. Gears of War 2 is one of my favorite games. A true
say,
action
real-
classic.
Just want to say real quick, I appreciate you, Scorepack, for whenever you're reading a question, you do it in the Sonic voice.
That I was just being excessive.
You know what else is excessive? Your life. I can make it come to an end really quickly.
Please.
No! You have to suffer still.
What/who is the tallest character in Max 2? Don't answer if it's a spoiler. From Russia.
The
Me.
tallest. Okay, that'd actually be a character you guys all know and love, but the way he appears is very, very different from how you remember him.
I don't know what you're
Howard
talking
Kraber.
about.
What?
No, it'd be Auditor actually, but just the way he appears is very unique. And I can't spoil how he looks, but he is canonically the tallest, and probably the tallest entity in Madness fandom, canonical, whatever, just ever. And people will love it. When they see it, they'll be howling with delight. Looks like ammo, grenade, detonation. There we go. Alright. It's a really neat design, and people will be like screaming and finger jabbing at the monitor going, "No, J-Soul, you can't just have an OC like that. Stop!"
My tallest.
Well, too bad. I'm making the movie, and I say we get cool stuff. Okay, so then
Hey.
on the next frame, switch to arms. Actually, I should make it so it arms when it goes to... Yeah, there we go. This is going to look neat. I'll make it extra
So-
wide.
So
Next question.
Yeah.
I'll just read them out when a conversation dies down. But anyway, if Abaddon could speak, what would he sound like? What would his voice claim be? His voice claim?
Tom Cruise.
Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
I was gonna say probably Samuel Hayden from Doom 2016 is a good example.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
He'd probably sound a lot like that.
Any subtle differences?
Maybe a bit more grovelly, probably a little more refined because Auditor himself is a bit of a weirdo. He likes being a little pious.
What about Ultron from the Avengers?
Oh no,
film?
Ultron's another great example actually.
Oh, nice.
Scream and your entire staff dies. Like us, like Jason's gonna beat us at the end of the movie.
Obama.
Guys, at the end of the movie, when everything's finished and we can go free, he's gonna beat our skulls in until we stop twitching.
This guy really said Obama.
You people got problems. Like really, I just thought I was making a fun movie, but you people have to make it weird. You have to make it like disturbed. Like I just want to make a cartoon, guys. Why do you got to go and make it so ridiculous?
All right, Mr. Cartoonist, why do you have to keep making it about my neck?
Well, because I like snapping it.
Well, that's weird. Get your hands off me.
That's fruity.
Next question.
Next question.
What is with all these Valve lawsuits from Bribtalis the Guy 69?
Valve lawsuits?
What
Yeah,
numbers?
apparently they've gotten a few. Oh, shut up. Apparently they've gotten a few lawsuits recently. I don't know what the heck over, but
I think it has
Me
to do with the
neither.
new age verification laws that are going around in a lot of places.
oh, that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Let's
like
they
Valve
want to they want to
isn't exactly well, Valve's not really exactly known for complying with any legal requests, whether they're legitimate or not. So I'm not really worried about that in particular at the moment. I would just say that the current trajectory of the internet just kind of sucks because they're making you show photos of your face and show your ID so that way they can give it to an AI to replicate you and then frame you for blowing up a school or something.
Yeah.
That's the trajectory I'm imagining right now. Especially on Discord. I mean, Jesus, because everyone knows Discord is such a nice, clean, safe platform with reasonable people who would never take your information and try to frame you for doing stuff or dox you, right? What,
And they definitely
what
shower.
danger could there possibly be in giving a platform like Discord your fucking driver's license? What risk?
Roadblock.
What risk could there be to giving Discord a full recording of your face, which then gives it to an AI that can perfectly replicate your voice and your face and your identity? There's no risk at all. What's the problem? You're the weirdo. You're against child safety because you won't show your face.
You and
Chris,
Roblox.
No,
Situation reeks of Soma.
No, it is seriously like it's retarded. Like the whole thing. It's only like all this is only being pushed because Discord wants to make trillions of dollars and Microsoft wants to buy Discord, and Discord knows if they get all the facial data, voice data, and financial data and your personal identification, that's worth a lot of money to information brokers like Microsoft. They would love that. And that's exactly why they're doing it. It's only profit motive. There is no interest in actually protecting children online. I'm not really sure how putting children's faces online makes anything safer at all. The verification
it's
thing
really
doesn't make any
weird.
fucking sense. You can take a photo of someone else for God's sakes, but it's just a ridiculous
you're
precedent.
right. You remember the G-Man?
Yeah, that
thing
was
on Gary's
used a
mod?
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either stupid and doesn't work, or for those that do use their fucking face, you're basically getting all your critical personal information fed to an artificial intelligence, which is going to really bite you in the ass. Even if you're not doing it consciously, you're just going to get fucked. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're just going to fuck everybody.
Jason, they're putting us on the ark. They're saving us all from our extinction.
I highly doubt that.
It's Soma.
No, that's not what's happening. We're not actually being saved. We're not actually being saved when that happens, though.
God, imagine in future you have to take a scan of your brain.
I would rather not.
That
Honestly, I'd rather not have a fake version of me in a computer. I'd rather just die. And I'm serious. Like, I'd rather actually just be dead than having a fake version of me thinking it's alive inside a fucking computer.
That's such a horrifying concept because the test beds for AI in that game, the Soma game, they messed around with people's consciousnesses to improve their AIs and shit. Like they were test beds.
I remember that.
Oh, this question reeks of envy, but JSOL, when you meet with MC Animators IRL, do they touch your shiny bald head? From Mango Man.
I had someone taste my bald head like it was an ice cream cone.
Oof. I'm so sorry.
It just comes
Like
with the
your
territory.
Like your bald head is an ice cream cone and not an
Yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Did they take a bite? Did they try to crunch it?
They take a bite.
I took a bite out of them.
Why?
They just-
Okay.
Are they ice cream?
Eye for an eye.
I'm a cannibal,
he's-
so it's a bad idea when someone else tries to take a bite out of me.
Yeah, you had to defend your honor. He had it coming.
I just
You gotta
killed
defend
them.
your ice cream.
I killed them all.
Why is the grenade a grenade?
Good
Why is
Mr.
question.
Crunkle Pup.
What?
Yeah, Mr. Crunkle Pup is very insistent on knowing why the grenade is a grenade.
Good question.
The big boom.
How about give me like
What? Let's get philosophical here. What makes a grenade a grenade?
A metal shell with blast powder inside and a fuse.
Well, some grenades don't have blast powder. So some of them are utility based. So do you think a fuse makes a grenade or
You're just trying to get your OC in here, aren't you?
what?
Yeah, because your fucking OC is called Fuse. I get it now.
I'm so up my own ass.
Go with the next question already.
For
Dickhead.
JSOL, not sure how. Fuck you. For JSOL, not sure how much you played MPN2, but have you seen a mod called Sully's Arsenal? Recently, they added a Kamamo hybrid, a hybrid, and even Casper's armor.
Oh
sets,
yeah,
and
I
they
think
look so cool.
Thierry actually modeled those, best I recall. And he did a really good job at that. They look fucking great. I didn't think that the designs could be translated to Project Nexus so well, but he did a really good job. And I'm really happy they're in the game.
I think
Yeah,
I know what
Thierry.
he's talking about.
Is that right?
They did look really cool.
Yeah, Thierry's right here.
Yeah, Terry, is that right?
Speak!
Oh, come on, man. It's 2 in the morning.
Too
You're
fucking
supposed to be on
bad!
stream.
Speak when spoken to or get your fucking knuckles broken.
Violence.
Nah, but
What
Thierry did a
the-
really good job on those
I'm
models. They
quite
look
surprised
great.
that shit got released in the end because as I got in the team, this stuff was planned to just stay on my hard drive and collect the dust.
So it's
So-
good that it actually gets to be used.
So yeah, say thanks to my porter, Ringo's.
Thanks, Ringo Porter.
He did a
Ringo
really good
Porter.
job, and the fucking models look phenomenal, really. And I'm really surprised that on the workshop there's actually not that much fandom stuff. Like, it's mostly stuff originally made for Project Nexus, but not a lot of, like, fan cartoon inclusions.
Honestly, like
Outside
I
of
probably
M51.
wanted to do that, but you know, it just dropped it. And really, there's not so many modelers around this place.
Why do you think that is?
Not many people in general. It's quite niche community, I would say.
That seems kind of weird, though. I mean, modeling for that game, I mean, you do really high definition models, and you've done some stuff outside of Project Nexus, but Project Nexus itself is generally low poly and it's not like super high definition. Like, it wouldn't be that hard for someone to, like, after like a few weeks of training to make some rudimentary models.
I have a name, you know.
I don't mean you, Cheese. You've been modeling for a lot longer.
I got trained for like a few weeks and made some low poly models.
Yeah, and it's like, it's weird that there isn't more of that. You would think that, given its prevalence, there would be kind of, I don't know, at least a little more to work with. Yeah, there we go. So now,
Well, considering
the grenade
considering
has all
most
of its
of the fan
frames.
base, considering most of the fan base is focused on the 2D cartoons, there's not a lot of conversion over to 3D.
Well,
that
yeah,
way.
but there's also plenty of people who got into got into Madness because of the game as well. I mean,
Maybe
it's
they
not
just-
like Blender in 3D is the niche that it was back when fucking Project Nexus first came out. I mean, now we got the workshop and all that, and it seems weird that there's not more.
Look at this.
Like, no joke, there are like I think 5, maybe 7 modelers in general.
That is extremely low.
And like all of them do their own stuff. So like we ain't seeing anything from fan cartoons or some shit.
Okay, something about that doesn't seem right. It's like a joke. There's no way there's only that many people. There's so many people who can use 3D models online. You're telling me there's only like 7?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
there's,
joking.
there's only 7. There's only 7 who can be asked.
I almost find that impossible to believe.
Well, maybe there are some Chinese guys we don't know about that can do that.
Oh, okay. Now we're bringing race into it. You know, I thought you'd really be better than that. Honestly.
What?
Why is it always
just
race with you people? Like it's Chinese this, Korean
What do you-
that,
what do you
and I
mean?
fucking
What
had
do you
enough
people?
of this proprietary bull crap.
Last I heard, Scorpac wanted to start a colony in France again.
Well, I've taken a 3-week break from that, but you can't accuse me of shit.
I'll fucking beat.
Sure,
I'll beat you up.
Imperial.
Yeah, you're
But-
being called the Imperial.
but-
An American is calling a French guy.
Wait,
Imperial.
wait. Cheese, look at the stream. Look at the flag. Does that reek of colonization to you?
Yes. Actually, no.
Okay.
You guys got colonized by.
Exactly.
Other people.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Scorpac. I didn't know you're from Mexico.
My God.
I'll kill you, you motherfucker.
Okay, so you.
Next question.
I'll
Now.
concave your head.
Okay, sorry. Before the next question, it's getting pretty late here, so I need to leave.
Oh, God damn
So
it.
that's all
Well,
from me.
I gotta be honest. You were a fantastic guest for your time here. All the chaos and
Oh,
nonsense.
thank you so much.
You've always been
Well,
a really
I
fun.
really enjoyed it.
No, you're always a great guy to have around. Maybe we could do some more bonus streams and you can hop in other times as well.
Oh, hopefully,
Yeah.
yeah. That'd be
Wait.
great.
Before you
That'd be fun.
leave,
Yeah.
anyone in the chat, if you have any specific questions for SM28, ask them
For the
now before he runs
SM.
away.
For the
When are you-
Spaniards.
When are you going
SM.
to finish that collab with J-Soul?
Oh, you mean
Project
Oh, shit.
Raid.
Oh,
Project Raid.
that's a callback.
That's a callback to 2017, right?
Total
2018?
OG.
Best
yeah.
year in
Oh,
Madness history.
I really like that. I really like that movie. What you had going.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. We had
And
some
then I got
interesting
distracted
visuals.
by Jailbreak.
Yeah, I mean, there was no other choice, but it was a pretty like amateur project still.
But it was still really fun, and it actually got me a lot of experience with
Yeah.
being able to like do rooms and backgrounds, and we made our own units and everything.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I actually remember I did like a,
You did these.
first-person angle.
Yeah,
for,
you
like,
did the
a
first
sniper
person for.
scene.
Yeah, when one of your agent guys got sniped, you had the scene where like the shutters
Yeah.
open in the back and you guys sneaks in.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
No,
But
that was a great. It was a
it
great
good
learning
film.
experience, even if it didn't turn out finished.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And
But still, Jailbreak ended up looking way better.
well, I mean, I think that was important because that also gave then Jailbreak it gave me the skills to then do Paradigm Madness too, and that was a pretty big deal.
Hmm I
Give you
forgot
that
you
experience
handled all
managing
those
people.
collabs.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It's crazy to think I did those like fucking, God, like 8 years ago now.
What was it?
Makes me
It's
feel
been that
old.
long.
Well, no, that was
I
like
feel fucking old.
that was like 7 years
Because you
ago.
are old.
7 years ago almost with
No,
fucking
no.
Paradig 2.
Verdict 2 is almost 8,
God.
and Jailbreak it's already 8.
Oh fuck, dude! I remember,
Almost
Jason.
9.
I remember when you were showing me little snippets from Paradigm, like behind the scenes before it came out.
Yeah.
God, I felt so honored back then. Like, oh my god, he's showing me parts of his super secret movie.
Well, be happy that we actually got a Paradig Madness 2 because if it wasn't for me, you would have never have gotten one. Nobody
Oh
would.
yeah.
Yeah, that I remember you telling me about the development hell.
I'm not gonna go through that fucking song and dance again. Just know it's a pain in the ass trying to get that thing finished.
Third time's the charm.
God.
Well, all right. See you guys. Thanks for having me.
SM,
pretty
you're
good.
awesome.
Yeah,
though. SM will now
I was-
disappear from the stream. Goodbye, SM. He's going to a
Goodbye.
higher place.
I was honored. I was honored to have you
ISM.
take my place for just a
My
brief
God.
moment in time.
Been
My
waiting
sacred
for that
club.
freak to lose. To
It was
leave.
great having your place.
I'll give Azur the flag because it matches their character, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Bloody
Okay.
colonizer.
See ya. Bye bye.
Goodbye, SM.
Bye, man.
Bye,
Bye.
Sam.
See you next year.
Are you
SM
drowning?
is a very cool person. Everyone
He's
says they
quite
love
rad.
him. Isn't that great?
I'm sad he couldn't stay longer.
It is pretty interesting.
It's
Yeah,
tragic.
Jesus. 8 years. 8 years.
Old.
I feel
What are
old.
we doing?
God, I was doing Paradigm Madness 2 when I was like in my freshman year of college, I think.
I'm 24. I'm so old.
Old and ugly.
I'm 24
Yes.
too.
Are you? I thought you were still 23.
No, I turned 24 in January.
Holy shit.
Old.
I hope I wished you happy birthday.
It's a little silly, I think, right? Silly, silly, silly. Next question. Let's keep going.
Yeah, we have a huge backlog.
Let's go through them rapid fire. Go, go, go.
Question for everyone from Brintaulus the guy 69. Do you all have an animation that I can watch from y'all? I only have collab clips.
Yeah, Squirpack's so fucking talented, but he only has collab clips. Cheese tried working on a couple movies himself, but I don't think those ever got done.
Check my 2D animation channel for all my animations.
Yeah, Niter,
Well,
huh? What have you been working on?
Yeah, I've been working on this project.
It's
for
called
the next Madness Day.
LSD.
It's called LSD in my veins. So, yeah.
God, why is this program so fucking slow? I'm
Um,
just clicking to apply gradients and it's like freezing the whole fucking thing.
I am working on it right now, and it's going to be really cool. And I hope everyone watches it and says that it's really cool. But apart from that, I guess I just got collab clips. Because I'm shit.
Not like I've ever animated anything.
Yeah.
That's a fucking joke, of course.
I don't think Jason.
Azur, tell me about your animations.
I don't
I
think
do not
Jason
make
watches it.
animations.
Yeah. Oh yeah, watch out everyone. They're making marathon fan art.
Man.
On that note, there was a question on what that was on your stream.
Oh yeah, that's Vandal from Marathon being drunt as a grunt from Madness
The
Combat.
runner. Yeah, the vandal. Name glitch.
You want to know something?
What?
I actually tried Marathon a little bit ago.
You like it?
It's actually not bad. I don't really play extraction shooters, but I found it quite enjoyable. And I was kind of confused why there's like so many people screaming at the top of their lungs and smashing their heads into concrete walls about it.
Haters.
It gets a little freaky deaky. Have you guys heard anything about it?
No.
No,
You've heard nothing about Marathon?
no.
Interesting.
What
I've
is it
only-
about?
I've only paid attention because of the style.
I do like the visuals a lot, and the atmosphere is really good. I love the atmosphere. We breathe in the atmosphere every day, so that's why it's really important to get it right. It's in the air. Next question.
Kuda174's first serious question for this stream to JSOUL. What works inspired the aesthetic of Max 2? Getting vibes of Akira or Ghost in the Shell?
Definitely both. They had a huge impact on me when I first watched them. Both phenomenal movies for sure. I would say that Akira's backgrounds, like all the crazy amounts of wires and pipes and cables, are definitely a primary inspiration for the look of the Megaplex and all the kind of dilapidated industrial elements, especially with just the towering concrete structures, inner workings and pipes and all that good stuff. I love doing cables and pipes. It makes me happy. It's like a personal fulfillment when you get to do cables and pipes. It's a good feeling, you know? I love it a lot.
I like it.
Yeah, and in
Cables-
terms of
cables-
color,
cables.
I also try to, I mean, at least for the style of the movie, I'm trying to implement a lot more color than what's usually in Madness. That's why my faction is Even though they got red, they got like blues and purples and a little bit of green.
On that note, I will be right back. I gotta go move a picnic table.
I hope
Good
he
luck,
doesn't.
Cheese.
I hope he doesn't come back.
I'm still here, shit dip.
Dipshit.
No one heard that. Didn't happen.
JSoul.
Tommy.
Alphabetic number 687. He wants to know how many petty/low-level crime is there in Max 2 Univeth?
In the city, there's definitely a lot of petty crime because barely anyone has anything to fucking do. All of Nevada's cordoned off, and most of the people who are either not clones or ROCs are stuck within the city. Either you play ball with the Nexus Core and you're just kind of spending your days filming shitty commercials and eating junk food, or you decide to do some petty crimes and steal from a grocery store. Things get a little silly. I would say there's certainly a lot of petty crime because a lot of people are just trying to find something or anything to occupy their time.
Some means of purpose.
Some means of purpose in a world where there isn't really much anymore, given the fact that Nevada's entirely barren, the city's wholly locked down, there's no grand fall happening, so everyone's just kind of like, shit, things are normal. But they can't live like that. People within the world of madness can't survive without violence. So in a way, that like any kind of peace in the system is ultimately doomed to fail because those within it refuse to allow it to persist. They can't live without it, man. It's like trying to make Liberia a peaceful place. It's just impossible. You can't do it.
Did they get like publicly executed for stealing a radio?
They probably get beaten and spat on in the streets. Probably not killed though, unless it's something serious.
What's like the least serious but most serious thing that they can steal?
If they broke into MedSci and stole some important information from there, or some medical tech, or maybe stole a batch of clones, that'd probably be considered high treason, and you'd be executed.
But what's like the minimum you have to do to get executed?
Probably defacing any photo or statue of Phobos. It's a bit like North Korea, where if you crumple a newspaper with Kim Jong-un's face on it, you get killed.
Does every apartment have a little model of Phobos in it?
Probably has a painting of him, yeah. So watch out.
Every morning you must salute the Phobos statue outside your apartment, or your apartment just automatically detonates.
That actually would be pretty funny. We all love detonating bombs in people's apartments. In Minecraft, I'm not serious.
Oh yes, Minecraft. This is all in Minecraft. We're making the movie in Minecraft. Shoot, there's a question for Shoot the Cheese, but he's not here right now.
Well, what is the question?
Well, it was asking him his favorite cheese.
I'm gonna have to break it to them, but I don't think Cheese actually eats a lot of cheese.
He ate a pizza. That's got cheese on it.
Well, yeah,
Maybe
but
he likes.
he doesn't like explicitly. He doesn't like fine cheese. See, I'm a fine cheese guy. I like Gouda a lot. Gouda
What
cheese.
is
Four
that?
slices of American cheese.
If you cut up cheese into pieces, he probably is American cheese.
I quite like goat's cheese. It's not my favorite, but I quite like it.
Red wine goat cheese is a personal favorite.
Oh, yes.
Yes. You know which one I'm talking about? Where it's like the kind of like the purplish red rind.
No, but I've had red wine with goat's cheese, and that's quite nice. You know, my experience in France.
Oh, you posh bastard.
What are you talking about? That's as common as it gets over there.
No, I think what's common is getting stabbed by some fucking random asshole.
I mean, that's in the midst of Manchester.
Don't go to Manchester.
Don't go to Manchester. You're not missing anything there.
You're not missing shit. Next question.
It's not a question, but it's I'm just publicly shaming Pokke here. We need a shooting test collab made only using AI. But he also asks. Yes.
I was gonna say I think that'd be traumatizing, but what were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna read out the next question, which is also from Pokke. Question for everyone. Would you let me kiss you on both cheeks and shake your hands firmly because you're all doing such amazing jobs?
No.
Ew. No. Why? Like, ew.
A lot of these people seem to be phobic of any sort of touching, but given the fact that this is the madness community, that makes a lot of sense. We've had some nasty touching people here. Including the ones that shall never be named.
That poor horse.
No! Next question.
From Bryn Tall is the guy 69. Jason, will you execute the Max 2 team when the film is finished?
Hey, I remember something like that. There's like, and I think when the Taj Mahal was made or something, they had all the builders and designers get like their hands cut off so they couldn't make anything as beautiful ever again. So I guess that's the same mentality. I don't think that's entirely necessary. I don't think I want to torture and kill the people that actually helped me make my movie come true. That seems like a bit counterintuitive.
But you will ensure that we are the last in our legacy, the last in our bloodline.
Because you would have never have made anything better than assisting me on Max 2.
Yeah,
Your entire lives.
What does life have to do? What does life have against your movie?
You were only born to work on my movie.
Hmm.
Let that
Have to
sink
work
in
on
for a minute.
them.
Let that sink in. I hope it's a painful realization.
Cost us our futures.
Your
Is it
entire
gonna be-
future doesn't exist. It's all
Is
me.
the execution gonna be quick or rather spectacular?
What will be, sorry?
Spectacular.
I think you're
Is that-
spectacular.
I think he's asking if our
Okay.
execution will be like quick or fancy, but honestly, I think he'd enjoy letting us suffer and live with it.
I mean, it could be both. It can be fucking gory and quick and spectacular.
He might just vegetate us, like he might just put us in a coma, but like where we can still see and feel.
Yeah, okay, that might be a little too dark even for me.
Wait, I don't know. There's humor in that. You just make us watch your movie over and over.
Forever.
What's
Forever.
dark?
Next question. I gotta
From
get my
agonizing-
shit. Wait, I gotta go get my
Yeah, I
rooster
got-
inside.
Why?
I got my rooster
Tornado?
outside running around. I gotta go grab him. You guys look through the next questions. I gotta go grab my cock. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, well, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Speaking of gotta go, hang on.
Keep picking out questions while I'm gone. Answer the ones that are relevant, and then I'll be back to answer the ones addressed to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta go. You know. Anyway, hang
I
on.
go back to the past.
I'm alright, Jack.
Niter, answer some questions for us.
Okay, sure. Let me see if I have any cool questions. Where are these all questions for Jason? I don't know how to answer any of these.
Answer is Jason.
Oh my god. Hi, my name is Jason, and I will kill Niter.
Where's Max 2?
Dead. Never
Cancel.
existed. Yeah.
Who's Max to?
Dead. Never existed. Cancelled.
That's the official answer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
Jason, what's your opinion on jungle music genre and breakcore as a whole? I'm not going to answer as Jason, I'm going to answer as me. Some of the jungle and breakcore are very interesting. I think they have very nice rhythms, but I feel like the average is kind of mid, you know? Like it's the same thing and it just gets like mushy. Yeah, that's my answer. Okay. Question for Jay. So, compared to Paradigm Madness 2, how stressful has the development of Max 2 been? I don't know. Maybe it has been more. Someone answer that, please.
maybe there's been more.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, Jason. Answer some questions.
How's about I break your fucking neck, huh? How's about I come into your private domicile, I grab you by the neck and I just twist it in ways it was never made to.
Okay.
Is that
And
a
you
question?
Is that a question?
That's your answer. That is your
No, it
answer.
sounds like a
I'm
question to
J-Soul.
me.
I'm making a movie.
Jason, answer this question.
Okay.
Is this one? Wait.
Which one? Which one?
Jason.
Jason,
I'm
I
gonna,
meant to
I'm
ask.
gonna kill you, Naita. I'm gonna kill you.
Jason, I meant to ask. What is
Ask
Ammo's
the
strongest
question.
weapon? Okay, bro.
Ammo's strongest weapon is. Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
Is
Oh,
love.
no. It's
You're not
love.
Jason.
Jason
Yes.
anymore.
Go back to work.
We've
I'm
kinged a
literally-
new
I'm literally- I'm
Jason.
taking over your movie, buddy.
What did I miss? Did someone slip on a banana peel?
Niter
You missed-
became
you
J
missed the
Soul,
finality
and
of
then
a
he
mutiny.
gave the crown over to Scorback. So now he's J Soul, and you're
Ew.
no more.
Yeah,
Get out.
here's,
Wait,
here's Kreber
no.
barely escaping death.
Who's Jason? I'm Jason.
No, I'm
you're not.
J-Soul.
Give it.
Yeah.
I'm Jason.
No, I am.
Say something only J Soul would say then.
Neither. I hate that you're Colombian. That's what he would say.
Anyways, what's the current question?
The
J
current
Soul.
question is
What
who's
is-
J Soul?
Yeah, that's the current question.
I am J-Soul.
I think
I
I'm.
am
How about I
Jason.
just get your fucking balls snipped off? I mean, we could do that easy.
So that's you are gonna do exactly what I thought you were gonna do when the movie's finished.
Snip your balls off?
Yeah. So that no
That's what you-
fine
that-
animators could be
That's
born in the future.
exactly what you thought he would do when he finishes the movie. He's going to snip your balls off.
Well, yes, me specifically, but you guys
So
as well.
is this something you've been expecting? Is this something you're planning for? Do you have long-term plans to avoid
Anyway,
this?
I see we got GMX-21 asking, question for JSOL. How many different N51 officers or sequences or points of view are there in the movie? Plenty. You get to see every main officer, every captain, and even the actual leader of N51 himself on screen.
Fire.
Nothing is left in ambiguity, and I don't mean like, oh, you see his shadow in the background. No, I mean you see everybody. There's not going to be any shit left behind. Nothing held back. You get all the cool stuff. Next question.
J-Soul, from the agonizing Star Butterfly 1184, J-Soul, will those units from exposed jaws with bullet time speed from Can't Escape the Madness appear? I think those are the guys who like take their masks off and they have like the bloody jaws from DJ Jenner's animations.
Yeah.
Will they appear?
I don't remember what they look like.
I can.
I know.
pull
I
up-
remember. Fucking. I
The guys
remember
who
a
work
lot of his
alongside
sprites,
the
but those
agents.
ones. I remember there being one with like a guy with a laser face. I'm not sure about the jaw one though.
Oh, I love the laser face guy.
I can pull up my.
They kind of
version
look
that.
look
Okay.
like yeah. Cheese can pull out a version.
While you're digging that up, grab another one.
Question for J-Soul. How many? Bad time.
I have
Oh wait,
it
you've
right
already
here.
asked. You already asked that.
Here, these guys.
Take a look. Oh, those dudes. Yeah, they're cool. I don't think they're gonna show up in the movie specifically though, because they're just like a goon unit. But I think they're neat.
Bagoo.
No, they're neat. I mean, they're pretty well
I like
animated. I like DJ's bouncy style.
Ah, fresh meat. Nom.
I'm actually eating a delicious chocolate muffin.
I'm eating Baby Bell.
What?
I'm drinking a beer.
Nice.
Freak.
J-Soul,
Oh,
have you've never heard of Baby Bell cheese?
I hate cheese.
Me too.
I'm sorry, cheese.
I
Sorry,
hate you.
cheese. I'm weak-willed. I have to hate you too.
Why?
Otherwise my friends will hate me.
I'm your friend from America. What did I do to you?
I just kick your teeth in.
Why?
I think it's a good idea.
You talk like a bad Gmod character.
Next question.
I think you mean Half-Life 2. If
A
Abaddon
bad
is
Skippy character.
okay, this is I've got no idea. Oh, Callie the Stickman asks, if Abaddon and Sokar ever played Fortnite, who would be the first to rage quit after losing? These are the real questions.
Definitely Sokar. Sorry to break that to you.
Yeah, Abaddon's using hacks.
Yeah, he would just
Abaddon
because he
program
would
with
hack and win every single time, so it'd be impossible to have him lose. So rage quitting is the only option at that point. There's simply no other way. I guess we'll do the little frame thingamajigs for this asshole.
Mplays 2004 asks, question! Exclamation mark. Will we have another soundtrack release before Max 2?
I would actually like to know that.
Maybe.
Me too.
Depends how much more I get done in time. I mean, I remember I did a soundtrack release for like a couple of them. I could probably do a soundtrack release maybe for... I can maybe do a teaser for Medical Science. I think that's a good track.
You've done 2 releases of the soundtrack, and then it's been years since.
Excuse me, but the guy who's making my music died. Maybe that's why it took a while.
Oh, fuck, shit.
Maybe that's a good reason. You ever think of that?
It's quite morbid. I didn't know that was going to be made common knowledge.
What do you mean? Basically everyone knows.
I thought I was one of the few people you told.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, yeah, Naita doesn't know.
I don't know shit.
Nobody
Yeah,
else.
explain it to Naita.
Nobody else will know.
Well, everyone on the stream for eternity knows.
Nobody else is gonna know.
I mean, it wouldn't even
It's
matter
also
because they,
babbling nonsense.
I mean, they might as well. I mean, even if I wasn't able to independently verify it, the fact that they basically completely disappeared everywhere and deleted everything everywhere means they're practically dead anyways.
I thought you said you confirmed. Anyway.
I did, but I'm saying even if that wasn't the case on my personal account, it's not like there would be a difference because they're otherwise still gone.
Your account disappearing off the face of the earth and you yourself dying are 2 different things.
Well, one includes a bit of a personal story.
It's a shame they didn't leave any of themselves behind.
Quite shocking. I'm glad that dramatic music is playing while we're also talking about this.
Just music.
Oh, it's all awkward silence here.
Well, I'm listening to music on my side, and the stream hears music. That's what's important.
I'm not listening to anything. Yeah.
I don't know if it's something with the stream or my computer, but I could never hear the music in your streams.
Really? Can anyone hear the music on my stream right now?
No.
No, you're
I'm
lying
not
to me. You're lying.
No, I cannot listen to anything.
Oh god, I open up the stream and I just see Kraber getting his skull dented.
I'll turn
That
up the
is
music a little
dark.
bit.
Dude,
I find it hard to
fucking
believe
love-
that no
I
one can
love
hear the
this little
music.
thing.
It's
No, it
definitely getting me feedback in OBS, so I know you're lying to me. You're just trying to fucking gaslight me at this point.
So
Huh?
it is just faint.
I think Jason is crazy, honestly.
We should
I think
ban
you're all crazy,
Jason.
and I'm the same one.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Tisky tisk tisk tisk.
Bullshit.
Guts on the mic asks, "Yo, Jay Soli, will the retainer show up?"
A variant of the retainer will show up. Not the retainer like the same one you saw for Hank, because there's different retainers per the different selves that are in the other place or whatever. I'll say a retainer design will appear, though.
Wicked.
The
Synchronous
retainer's kind of
squid
cool.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
Sinsrith the Squid asks, "I meant to ask, what is Ammo's strongest weapon?"
Besides Abaddon himself, definitely all their different automatons. Like the Silverback here is definitely a force to be fucking reckoned with.
Didn't Niter already answer this question?
Yeah, I did.
But you're
Okay,
not
well,
me,
I'm-
so it doesn't count.
I
Yeah.
am you. Yeah,
He
I
was,
am
he
you.
was, he was you for a time. I was you, and that was a burden to bear.
We crowned them. Azura can attest to this. We crowned them Jason.
Yeah.
By them, they mean me, so.
They
Put up with
gained the
that.
title, and all of them.
I gave a really good answer. Jason.
What's
Yeah.
the answer?
It was a
Love.
magnificent.
Yeah.
So you're telling me their super weapon is the fucking secret ingredient to Krabby Patties?
Yes.
It's the secret ingredient to Mr. Ping's parsnip soup.
I think that's a little too stupid.
No, it isn't. It's very valid.
Give me the next question
Oh,
before I make
oh,
your
oh,
fucking balls
Canon. It's
disappear.
canon. It's canon.
Not canon.
canon.
Next
Yeah, it's
question.
canon.
Now.
Totally canon.
From Dimwitnet J9Z, JSOL, do you have plans to add an ammo mod to Project Nexus? Or if someone were to make an ammo mod for Project Nexus, would you help them?
Technically, there kind of is because of Tiri's models. I mean, anyone wants to play around with those, go right ahead. They're cool. Tiri, do people have permission to use your models in an ammo mod?
Dude,
I think
that,
I think a
that's
survival level.
literally what I want, but no one seems to give a fuck.
Dude, a survival level in the Nexus Megaplex taking place during Max 2, that would be sick.
No, I mean, Megaplex is big enough to where you can basically have almost anything happen there. I'm actually surprised that there haven't been any other big... There haven't been like any other big custom asset fueled campaigns like the Super Mall. I'm pretty surprised at that. I thought there would be a ton already.
Well, to be fair, the Super Mall is made by the Omega modder for Project Nexus.
Yeah, but what he did, everyone else can do. It's not like he had exclusive technologies.
I mean, kind of.
Not anymore.
not now.
Anyone can do
Yeah.
it. Anybody. Anybody can do it. Even your mother.
I'd love to make some assets for the game.
Why don't you?
Yeah, give me an
That's a good
actual
question,
reason. Give me a reason for your laziness for once in your fucking life. Yeah, exactly.
Make views. Make views.
Yes. No, actually, what was the name? Smeefus. No. They go by Rev nowadays. They made a really cool 3D model of my character.
Yeah, but how about you? How about you make it?
Well, I'll have to reinstall Blender, but I mean, I'm here for 3 weeks. So
Why
I might as well
haven't
try.
you?
Please.
Because
Why
I'm-
did you
see, I don't-
No, why did you uninstall it in the first place, actually?
It was on my old hard drive. My old hard drive just up and went kaput.
So you didn't uninstall it. You just let it die and never
I
brought it back out.
Don't put this sort of pressure on me. I didn't let it die.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
had
feel
my-
pressure when I'm pouring fucking concrete over your mouth.
Am I gonna feel pressure on my neck when you fucking break it?
Yeah.
I bet you can model that pressure.
Look, I'm gonna go back to being useful and ask you a question.
Yeah, next
from the other
question.
man. Lemonic the Duck asks, word for word, to JSOL, this is a fan, but what would happen to those World War II German faction from Madness Tributation?
The World War
Tribulation.
II German dudes from Tribulation? I mean, if they're in the Max 2 universe, I'm pretty sure Nexus Corps would have found them by now and probably wiped them out and used all their tech.
At least one of the characters is canon.
That actually, yes. One of the scientists from Tribulation is alive.
Technically, these scientists, because the other guys are just like glasses and lab coats.
Yeah, so the one scientist character is canonically alive from Tribulation. I like how he just says the bad guys. If you say that word on YouTube, you get fucking nuked.
The Nazis?
Wow, thanks, cheese. Wow, that
Well, there
alcohol.
goes all his benefits.
Oh, that
There goes all his monetization.
That $1 is gone.
Oh my god.
YouTube just sucked it up into a black hole.
You fucking
It'll
asshole.
feed the AI algorithm.
Question for JSOL. Compared to Paradigm Madness 2, how stressful has the development of Max 2 been from Alan Cow 12 by B4W?
I would say that, like, it's not been as stressful. It's just a much larger undertaking because it's such a gigantic movie and so all-encompassing. It's supposed to be the big community finale movie. Like, all the major OCs, all the factions from the fandom and the canon, everything comes together in a huge climactic film that ends Madness. I would say that I haven't had people actively trying to destroy my project, and coming from Paradig 2, that's a big improvement. I haven't had that kind of issues. I've had a couple people who I let onto the team end up being like assholes or like stealing assets, but that's pretty minor. That's like low on the list. I would say people just stealing sprites is a minor annoyance compared to people literally like trying to kill me. All in all, I would say it's not nearly as stressful as Paradig 2. The biggest thing is just it's obviously a much larger commitment because Parroting Madness 2 was made over the course of months, and this has been made over the course of years. Primarily because I'm the sole character animator. I tried having other animators work with me from the early days, but it just never really worked out that well. I don't know. Maybe it's like the Parroting 2 curse, but whenever I try to work with another animator, they start shivering and shitting themselves. I'm like, oh hey, can you animate like this character walking real quick? And they're like, sure thing. And then they start foaming from the mouth and bleeding out the eyes, and they start mumbling some fucking random crap. It gets like that. So, as the sole character animator, it's a big undertaking, but overall, it's not nearly as stressful. And also, I don't have like insane time pressure to get it done by, you know, a madness day. So, it helps. Sorry it's taken so fucking long, but when it's out, it's not going to be able to be compared to anything else. Like, literally, no other fan movie can even compare. And that's not me talking. I'm, like, serious. People will be screaming, howling with rage over the realization that all of their life's work means nothing in the face of my movie, my community, mine!
Yeah, I agree. Honestly.
My Dune.
My desert, my Iraqis,
Hey,
my Dune. Oh yeah, Doom Part 3's trailer came out today.
Oh shit! I haven't seen that yet. That's exciting.
I'm actually
does it
really
need to-
excited because the book is really interesting, and it's not something you could easily adapt because it's not the kind of Hollywood story that people would want to see. It's a lot more subterfuge and a lot more conniving and scheming and less big events.
honestly, ever since I saw the the 1984 movie or whatever, the old one, I thought that's where it ended.
That's where a lot of people thought it did, but there's like 10 books.
I still remember the Baron like flying into the Sandworms Mall.
Oh, the Baron was played by a really beautiful human being. You're so beautiful, my Baron. Your skin, love to me. Your disease is lovingly cared for all eternity. This fucking weirdo, all greasy, plucking away at his pimples with needles. It's really gross. The 80s movie's fucking great, but the newer movies are you're able to take them a little more seriously.
What about the movie from the early 2000s?
We don't talk about that one.
Oh yeah, what movie? What am I saying?
You mean the
I have a
mini-series, right?
I don't.
Wasn't it a
I
mini-series?
I only saw it in a comparison.
Okay, then shit
Yeah,
yourself.
you know.
Just shit yourself. Just shit your pants. Do it. On command. Shit yourself.
But I have nothing to say. I have a question for you, Basil.
Sure thing. Let's wrap up the rest
Is
of the
the
questions because I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna go make some dinner.
But is the reason that you are taking so long with this movie is because you secretly love the community and want them to thrive and live and don't want them to shrivel up and wither and die?
Yeah, is this philanthropic?
Not exactly. I mean, I think it is cool that I get to showcase so many fan characters. I think that it can act as a bit of like a tabula rasa, like a cool centerpiece for different steps of the community, different ages of the community, because I'm including people from like the really early days, like Freddie Stone and Maxim Ninja. And then we got all the new gen guys showing up. We got references to even like Bridge Mankind collabs and some of the new gen collabs and animators, and you know, obviously Kreber's new gen. I just think it's almost like archiving community history, but in a really entertaining way through a movie.
By blowing their heads off.
Yeah, it's like a very spectacular. It's going out with a bang. I think that's the best way to handle it, especially for Madness.
It's the sincerest form of appreciation.
Not melancholic, not depressing, but kaboom. Because I think that's the best way it can go out. Would you rather it go out like other communities like Homestuck, where they start drawing like... Okay, I can't even say the stuff that they're drawing on a regular basis, but let's just say it's worse. It's worse than anything you'd see in like fucking CRM chat rooms or whatever.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like, if you want to see the community end up just being known as that, that's not really what I'm interested in. I'm interested in it having like a huge showcase for as many characters and factions and ideas and weapons as possible, and then having a big boom ending it all. I think that's the best way to handle it.
Diesel, I got a question for you.
What?
What is the most interesting or the best animation that you have seen in the Madness community so far?
That's a tough one. I've gotten asked before about my favorite animation, but it's usually like based on the era. I would say My Mind's Madness is still my favorite in terms of like being a music video. The best overall Madness movie is a bit subjective. I mean, shit. Rebooting the Madness is a classic. Bridge Mankind Collapse is incredibly cinematic and detailed. There's a number of amazing collabs. I mean, White Hank 2 is my favorite clip collab, or clip style collab. I like it a lot more than Infinite. I think White Hank 2 is much better paced than Infinite.
Madness Liberation, the one that Zaptron didn't make.
The one that he didn't make.
The one with the fox transforming.
No!
Oh god, no! Oh no!
Oh, that was so funny because that guy who made that ended up apparently he saw that on the live stream and he got such a negative reaction. Like he was so upset that he literally deleted all of his accounts and ran away.
Good.
No! No! Are you kidding me?
No, the movie's gone. It's deleted. He deleted his account. Everything's gone.
The only way to watch it is to watch it from the stream Jason did of that year's Madness Day.
I think Crinkles might have seen it too, but mine's shorter, so it's easier to find.
No, I love that film. No,
it was really funny, and I mentioned that, and that was the last year I think I did the written version of my reviews in addition to the live stream, and I mentioned in the written review, like, I was originally gonna rate it like a 5 or a 6 because it was so enjoyable, because it was funny. But then I reduced it to a 0 because he deleted it. And I told him, it's better to have something that people find entertaining than nothing at all. You've taken all the smiles away.
I mean, it was legitimately entertaining.
The cowardice is what reduced the stars. It originally had an okay rating, and then it went down to like 1 or 2, I think.
I mean, that's a piece of Madness history. Like the animation with the wolf in it.
Yep, it walking sideways. It's just fucking...
Oh god, what a shame.
And that raccoon thing or whatever is screaming.
Next question.
Next question. Question: is the Ammo HQ base we saw at Project Abaddon retconned into the newer design seen in one of your latest community posts?
Yes.
Or does it still exist and is sort of an ammo outpost now?
The base you saw is basically retcon. Now it's just the obelisk sticking out of the ground, and it's not an actual facility that people enter and exit. But it is the only physical... Well, it's the only real physical evidence of ammo having a structural anything in Nevada that Nexus Corps is able to find. Like, Nexus Corps sends survey teams out into the desert, and they regularly scour for resources and oil to drill for, and mines to comb through and all that. And then we'll come across these large monolith-like structures with the ammo sigillium on them, and they look all around the place. They can't find any doors or entryways or buttons or anything. They scour fucking square kilometers surrounding them and can't find shit. That's because they're actually not connected to anything directly. They're more like anchor points between Nevada and the other place that ammo uses to send their units between different locations. So they're kind of like teleporter relays, but Nexus Corps doesn't know that. They see these and just assume that they're structures underneath that they can't reach, but there's actually just nothing underneath. Originally that was going to be their base, but I realized that's kind of stupid, because why the fuck would they set up their base immediately outside the Nexus Corps city when they could just, fire a couple missiles at them?
True.
So it makes a lot more sense for ammo to actually not have an immediate corporeal presence in Nevada until the events in the movie, which is when they come out of the shadows and strike all at once. Kind of like an alligator hiding in wait, and then as soon as you're within range, within a fraction of a second, you're underwater with your skull shattered. I mean, look at poor Kreber here. He makes a clone with like a fraction of a second to spare, gets his skull crushed, and then barely misses the fucking fist of this silverback by mere centimeters behind him. It has to be intense. Next question.
Next question. I believe JSoul 2 answered this question, but JSOUL 1. What's your opinion on jungle genre? What's your opinion on jungle music genre and breakcore as a whole?
I like it a lot, but I can only listen to it in short bursts because eventually it gets a little too monotonous for me, especially when you
I
do those
said
like.
the same thing. I said the same thing.
Well, then you answered
Oh
it
my
pretty
God.
well. I like the music, but I can only listen to it maybe for like 30 minutes because the longer, like hour-long mixes get a little too repetitive for me. When I'm working, I usually listen to like Frutiger Aero Core shit, and that usually has enough variance in it to keep me going. Or classical music.
I'm fucking tweaking right now. I said the same thing. What the heck?
excuse me, no. And by the way, Azur, that looks great.
Thanks.
Let's have a look at her, what she's doing. Oh, that does look great.
Let's
Thank
see.
you.
Show me the colors
Fire.
now.
Hold on, Azura, it's a little delayed. Zoom out.
No.
Yes, sir.
Zoom out, then
Wait,
zoom back in and get back to work.
I just realized I can look at your stream and not JSOUL's stream. That looks fucking phenomenal, dude. Good job.
Thank you.
Next question.
Or like-
Oh, we actually have a
Next
question for Thierry here, actually, by M Plays 2004. For Thierry, I remember using the Winged Dawn's miscellaneous enhancements to add different units from N51 and ammo with their own voice lines and sizes. Might post screenshots in the community section for Madness Project Nexus 2.
Wait, what is this question?
It's in the fucking chat, you dumbass.
Where is it?
It's the latest
Oh, yeah,
question
I'm
if you go
right.
all the way down the chat.
Oh, wait. Alright, I see.
Actually, let me put something in here real quick. Next question now.
Next question from Brimtall is the guy 69. JSOUL, will you show us another animated teaser, just like the latest video on your channel? Wait,
Honestly, with where I am at the movie, I'm probably just gonna finish it and then release a trailer before it comes out for the actual, like a final trailer before the movie's about to be released.
he said recent, and that was like 2 years ago.
I know, I'm fucking sorry, but a lot of progress has
no,
also been made. Back when I made that, I was only just wrapping up medical science and commercial sector. And since then, I finished All Hell, Hidden Pathogen, and now we're on Escape Pattern. And the movie's
Oh my-
length is going to be fucking... Like, we're already at like 40 minutes of footage. In Premiere, when I put all the footage together, we're at 40 fucking minutes.
Dude,
And-
commencement was 6 years ago.
That's
What the fuck?
crazy, isn't it? Back when the movie was going to be only 15 minutes. And now it's like...
And you what the fuck? The hollowed reveal, like the hollowed teaser was 5 fucking years ago. I'm so old.
Yeah, you do feel low, but now the movie's like over 3 times longer than it was originally planned to be, but it's all the better for it because now it's an actual like movie and not just a Madness cartoon.
Keep in mind,
you're gonna be. Go on, cheese.
keep in mind, several of the scenes from the beginning of the movie are also going to be reanimated.
Yes,
Oh,
but
God.
that will not take nearly as long as you think it will. For many reasons. Primarily because the actual backgrounds I'm keeping, I just need to refurbish them. And what happens in the scenes is going to be the same. I just need to fix the animation so it isn't, you know, my animation quality from fucking 10 years ago.
Are you still giving Gabe the same treatment to show that like this isn't a funny animation?
Yes.
I
mean, the way when I
you
showed
about
people how he died, it was only positive reactions, so I'm not changing that. I mean, I'm reanimating it so it looks nicer, but it's basically the same things happening, but with the new sprites and updated backgrounds and new animation.
Are you still gonna have his eyes roll on the floor?
Of course I will, like bowling pins. It's funny looking.
It is quite funny looking.
Yeah, when he
And
gets
it definitely sets the tone. It definitely sets the tone.
when
Totally.
he gets shot, are we gonna hear a bowling strike sound effect?
No, but an ammo
that-
agent's gonna
that's-
pick up one of
that's
his
a
big squishy eyeballs and they're gonna squeeze it till it pops like a water balloon.
It's a
They're gonna rub
baseball.
it. He's gonna rub it on his face and paint himself with it.
Good.
Gonna draw a smiley face on his mask.
Things get pretty nasty
question.
around here. Next question. Now.
I'm getting to it. Secret the Squid asks question. Can one of you play Yomi Hustle with me? None of my friends want to play it.
That used to be
that?
hot shit like a couple years back, and then I heard no one talk about it ever again.
What's that?
It's like a
Gotta
game
talk
where
on
you
that
like,
one.
it's like every time you do an attack, it pauses for like a fraction of a second, then the enemy player does their attack, and you like are basically fighting frame by frame, and then at the end you see the fight in full motion.
Oh, you mean like Tori Bash?
No, I mean it's similar in terms of like multiplayer and like choosing your moves, but Yomi Hustle's like the Stickman themed one.
Interesting.
Oh, your
I-
only
I-
move is hustle.
Yeah,
oh,
they had to rename it because apparently it had like a similar title to something else, and then someone started screaming.
I've never heard of that before, but that sounds very interesting. I'm gonna look that up real quick.
It can
But
be
before
pretty
I do-
fun, but I think a lot of people got out of it. It had its heyday, kind of like, you know, other popular games.
Oh, I know this game. Yeah, I've seen this before.
I'll probably do light whitish on this.
Or if anyone would like to be friends with Sicrith the Squid, he's looking.
You have no friends.
No.
Okay, wow, that's
well,
mean. I apologize.
He's trying to fix that right this moment.
I'm sorry, that was actually genuinely mean. I don't mean that at all. You're a cool guy, Squid. You're actually neat and you're nice and you're not like a crazy person, so you're actually kind of cool.
Question all of your friendships.
No! That's how you become
never know.
paranoid. Don't do that.
Good. Be paranoid. Don't trust your government.
Look out, guys, there's parking! You're gonna park your car!
You know, cheese. I often think that you're not a real piece of cheese, and I know that's a little presumptuous of me, but it lingers in the back of my mind sometimes.
you know what? I
Like,
think the same.
every time I write British, I had to censor it.
That's a
Why?
good thing. Oh, I love you, cheese.
That's a little gay, man.
I am a little gay for cheese. Anyway,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Yo! My
I'm
God.
kidding, cheese. Don't get
Next
excited.
question now.
From Alencow12B4W, for the entire cast, are you satisfied with your contributions to Max 2, or would you change anything?
Yeah.
I am not satisfied.
Oh.
I need to make more.
I'm really proud, bro. You know what I'm the most proud of? Kreber. Oh my
Yeah,
God. it looks so
Kreber,
nice.
that was like, so basically what happens with me and Niter, and usually with me and Necro, is like I'll do an angle, or we go back and forth on one angle, and then they help do the other angles of the character after I polish it up. And it's a good mojo, because that way everything is perfectly within artistic synchronization.
Yeah. But like lately, I think I've been able to get closer to the style Jason
Lately
does.
you've gotten so good that I don't really need to make many modifications, and that's a very
Yeah,
good sign.
it's just like I draw and he like changes some colors because I really like grayscale.
No.
And he's like color man. So yeah.
Well, it's important to have color because I don't want my movie to look ugly!
Okay, bro.
How about you, Azur? Talk
yeah.
about your contributions to the film immediately.
I'm just drawing.
Oh, okay, I get it. So, you're really just gonna go to the bottom of the barrel, huh?
Yeah.
Why do you have to sound so sad when you talk like that? Jesus.
I'm trying my best, okay?
Cower and
Is this
shit
one of your
and piss.
contributions to the film?
You're
Right
such
here?
a bully, dude.
I'm drawing, okay? I'm doing contribution, background, sprites, concept. Yeah,
Mm.
fan art.
Next question immediately.
Oh God, cheese. You need to get out more. You need to get more questions.
Let's wrap up the last of these questions because I'm fucking hungry. I want to go eat one of my chickens.
Jason, do you know
No.
what sucked heads
Do you-
means? It
do
ain't
you
it's
actually
ain't
do
nothing
it?
bad or anything.
Of course I
but
wouldn't do that, but what's the question?
Brintol is the guy 69. JSOUL, how did you learn Blender? Do you watch tutorial on YouTube or something else?
I got into Blender once many years ago, back when I was still doing like cosplay stuff for cons. I would 3D print like, I think mostly I was doing like the glove armor for Spartans from Reach. I would 3D print like all the knuckle joints out of TPU plastic. And I actually got into Blender. I wasn't modeling that stuff custom. I was basically importing the models from the game and just cleaning them up so that they could be printed without being all screwed up.
They're
That's interesting.
And then I didn't touch Blender for years, and then I got back into it probably when it hit like 3.0 or something. And I've just been gradually learning it since. I still learned some new cool tricks. I got into like shader nodes and geometry nodes and compositing nodes, and I've learned some really cool shit that's going to help speed up the development of the movie. Originally, I thought for some of the carnival sequence, I need to fuck around in After Effects and waste a lot of time jumping between programs, but I think I could do most of it in Blender, and that's going to save me a lot of time. Like months consecutively time. We're talking like that much is going to be saved. So it's good news in that regard. I did do tutorials, yeah, and then some other shit was like eventually just kind of trial and error, just batting your head against the wall. Blender's a bit like Flash, but it's a lot more stable, but it has the same issue where things are hidden away when they really shouldn't be. Like really critical basic features are tucked beneath 50 drop-down menus or like bizarre fucking keybinds.
Yeah, that's kind of what put me off of using it.
Well, too bad. You gotta get fucking used to it or I'm gonna snap your goddamn neck!
What is with you and my neck?
Because I like wrapping my hands around someone's throat and feeling the life leave them as I look them in the eyes.
Is this? I'm at a loss for words. That's why I just read a question, which is the last question
Yeah. Okay.
from our beloved moderator GMX21. Is there any characters in a movie that can revive people?
Cheese's character actually revives someone back in Meat Sector. And it was
and
kind of...
immediately dies.
Well, they're in a hot zone. Well, basically, it was a funny scene where it's Kelzan and Cheese's character in the same room, and they both got electrical powers, but Kelzan's just, on his fucking phone, doom scrolling, and then Cheese is actually using his ability to revive P3M. And it was just supposed to show that one character's being a little nicer than the other one. I'm still gonna have that happen when I reanimate Meat Sector, but it's gonna look a lot nicer.
Hey, since you're reanimating the early scenes, you could include a bit more Shocker before his.
I will.
Shut them all.
Well, I already want to put Shocker back in the party sim. Also, since I'm reanimating Meat Sector, I'm going to remove Sethic from the movie.
Good idea.
Yeah, die, Cetic.
Well, because here's the thing.
Oh.
I put a lot of work into those fucking scenes, but I'm also realizing that it would really suck for me to put in all that effort and then have some random person like community nuke me because I'm including Sethic, even though the only reason he was there was because I already animated all of his scenes prior to shit hitting the fan and him being exposed. But that wouldn't matter to anyone who just, wants to fuck with me. So I'd rather just dodge the bullet and bite the other bullet and just reanimate the sequence. It's a pain in the ass, but I think it's a lot better to make sure I'm, foolproof with that, right?
It is.
Yeah. I think it's better just to make sure I got the bases covered and I'm not going to be hit with like some diarrhea.
Hey, Jason,
Jason supports molestation of innocent animals because he has some animator in here.
Horse.
Oh God.
My little
I got-
pony.
No!
Okay,
Stop.
bro. Okay.
Stop. Jesus.
La 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 la, my little
Jesus
pony.
fucking Christ, bro. Stop.
What did you? I
What
just
is
missed
puppy?
it. What did you just say?
Something horrible.
My little
But,
pony.
yeah.
Hey, Jason, I got a funny idea for a Shocker scene.
What?
Like maybe we're at the party.
Oh, let me guess. He
Maybe-
shocked someone's balls, right?
Well, yes, but what if he's looking at his phone, then it dies, and he shakes it, and he's like, ugh, okay, and then he shocks it, and it comes back on.
Hey, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Just like a little background action.
Oh, because
Like
who
he's
doesn't
charging
like a
his
nice
phone.
little background action?
He's just standing there next to the stage equipment, keeping it powered.
Yeah.
They didn't bother with getting a
Cheese is
generator.
only friends with people because he charges their phone for free.
Exactly. And then when shit hits the fan, he's reviving them. Does he get any
Yeah, what
appreciation? No, he gets unceremoniously gunned down. What a way to set the tone.
It's true.
Once their phone is charged, they just leave. They forget
Also,
my name.
Cheese,
Yeah?
you haven't posted any new questions. That was meant to be your job. You took my purpose.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Next
okay.
question now. Wrap these fucking
we
things
got-
up. I'm tired.
I have to scroll up. So like, when the fuck? When is? Hold on. When?
It's a
when
long
are we?
way up.
Oh Christ! All right.
Just
Well, I
do,
guess
just do the most recent one.
Hang on. I'm just scrolling down.
I like how there's
Question
like
for
horror
J-Soul.
music
How
playing
did
too.
Ammo get its funding?
Funding? That's a funny way of asking it. I mean, that's like saying auditor needs funding.
Well, even he needs to buy a soda.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he just materializes whatever he wants with the improbability drive. Ammo isn't really funded. They get all their stuff because Auditor is willing it into existence, and he's
Sugar
dipping
daddy.
his he's dipping his
Oh.
toes into. Fuck you! No, no, no. We're not doing that shit.
Hippie towels.
Anyway, so this is how Azur gets removed from the team permanently, loses all their money, and gets shot in the
Bye-bye,
mouth.
Azur.
Gets poisoned next time they touch a doorknob. No.
Every muffin is laced with rat poison.
It's fucking disgusting. No, but Ammo doesn't need funding because they just get what they need materialized by the Auditor, and, you know, they're just kind of like his will made manifest, so they don't really have to go around asking for pocket change to fund their expeditions. Hope that makes a lot of sense, right?
Scoreback. Does it make a lot of sense?
He got AIDS and died. How about you
Yeah,
ask him the
he-
next question then, Cheese?
Sure, why not? Give me just a moment. Oh, good. J-Soul, don't know if this was answered before, but what was the weirdest piece of fan art you've received?
Oh boy, I can't show those on this stream.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I can't show.
Oh,
I can't show them. I can show like funny weird ones, but I cannot show like the actual weirdest, or I'm gonna get my YouTube channel deleted.
I lost. My Discord died there a sec. I'm back.
Good.
Hello.
I'm glad.
So,
I'm
What?
glad too. It's fucking about time.
following that question, what do you think of my fan art where you, Necro, and I are regular show characters?
Here's the weirdest one I can show on stream. I'm just putting this right here for you guys. Making sure everyone gets to see it. Take a look on the stream. Take a look. It's really beautiful. Really. It's gorgeous.
Neither. That's the funniest fucking thing I have seen in a while.
It
oh,
is
that
funny.
fucking shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That is.
Oh
It's
my
kinda-
god.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird.
Hey, G-Soul,
Is it the one? Is it the one?
I got another one.
Oh god, this one. Fucking. Oh god.
What?
Hold on.
Are we ready for another question?
Yes.
From Guts on the Mic. This is my last question. I gotta sleep for work. J-Soul, if you exited for the Dune film, if you're excited for the Dune film, what was your thoughts on the Gears of War adaptations coming to Netflix?
I
It's
didn't
the
even
same
know there was a
writer
Gears of
that
War
did it.
adaptation coming to Netflix.
It's the same writer, apparently.
As Dune?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably going to be pretty good then. I'm very surprised to hear that someone who worked on Dune wants to work on Gears of War. That sounds fucking great. I hope it's about the old games, because, I mean, Gears of War 2 is, like, one of my absolute favorites of all time.
I don't know much about Gears of War, but it does seem like it could use some points right now.
Well, I
Good
mean,
thing.
you know, Gears kind of went off the rails, but it's, like, OG as well. It's, like, one of the classic Xbox shooters.
It's the mobile game.
What? I didn't even know there was a mobile game. My last Gears I played was 3.
Whatever the mobile game is, it was not received well at all.
As I would imagine for a console-based third-person over-the-shoulder shooter. For the same reason that fucking, you know, that new Diablo game wasn't received well for being on phones only, right?
Yeah.
Kind
But
of like
don't worry. You guys have phones, right?
You guys have
I
phones.
believe so.
Talk about not being able to read a fucking room, right? God.
Final question for J-Soul from InPlays 2004. About the three wise men. If Melchior focused on melee and Casper has his fun magic powers, does Balthazar focus on range attacks? I imagine his eye is more than just seeing.
That's why he's got a giant eyeball. His whole head's basically an ocular laser that is made specifically for ranged attacks. It's kind of like a classic RPG party. You got the brawler, you got like the knight, the archer, and the wizard. It all flows perfectly together like that. Isn't that amusing? Like a classic computer game. A really beautiful piece of artwork.
But where's the rogue?
That's you.
When am I gonna get a cameo?
You already appear in the movie. What are you talking about?
Just make me show up again.
Yeah,
You're gonna show up when you make a cameo in the party scene and when you show up in Meat Sector.
I sneak attack Phobos for 20 damage.
Phobos is like, you can't destroy me! I always like it when a character yells that they can't be destroyed or killed, and then they're immediately destroyed or killed.
So,
Well, because they
Borderlands.
mentioned it. If they never mentioned it, they never would have died.
Yeah, basically.
I will pay you to kill yourself.
I don't think that would even work, because the machines just... Well, there's one thing about Borderlands I never got. So the player can revive infinitely with those fucking machines, but Jack doesn't do that?
Oh no, the machines are not real. They're only there as a gameplay element. It's
Handsome
kind
Jack?
of like how. Yeah, handsome Jack.
Oh,
He
right.
cannot revive. He did not pay for his own service, which is very in character.
I mean, because that doesn't make any sense how any death could be permanent when you could be revived infinitely through these machines for pennies.
Well, if you die, if you die, because it's a game. That's the only reason.
Huh? Who? Huh?
No, wait. What am I saying? No, it's real life. It's real life, and well, we pay our dues. We pay our.
Life is a game.
Yes, and we're losing. Well,
if you die, you
Well.
respawn, guys. Test it out.
Yeah, totally. Just jump in front of a car. Go right ahead. Don't do that.
yeah, it's just like GTA, you know.
Don't do that.
It's
Will
just
we
like
get-
GTA. Some
Hey,
guy
will
in a
we-
flying
will we
Like
get-
GTA, oh my god.
Will we get Max 2 before GTA 6?
Oh my
No.
God, will we?
Maybe if it keeps getting fucking delayed. I remember people saying that Half-Life 3 got delayed because the Steam machines got delayed, but I find that extremely hard to believe.
I mean, Half-Life 3 has been delayed for what, 20 years?
Yeah. And it's like
Half-Life 3
I
is
find
not
it
real.
I find it hard to believe that Valve's like, "Oh, we can't push this new hardware." Well, guess Half-Life 3 is not coming out. Like, fuck you. It hasn't come out in over 20 fucking years. Like, they're going to use this as an excuse now? They can go to hell. Valve can tank any loss on hardware, and they're being pussies right now because they want to sell the fucking new Steam machines at above market value.
They're dangling a fossilized carrot on a stick.
They want to sell the new fucking Steam machines, and they don't want to sell them at a loss like every other company who sells consoles does. Like, whenever the new Xboxes or PlayStations or whatever come out, they're sold at a loss so you can build a player base. But Valve wants to sell their Steam machines at profit, and that means they want to price them at the cost of the hardware that's inside of them, which defeats the purpose of their existence, because then why wouldn't you just buy the parts and assemble it yourself? No, like, really. I want someone in the comments before we wrap the stream up to tell me, what is the point of getting a Steam machine? If it's priced at the cost of the components inside of it, what's the point? Why not just make the computer yourself?
The
Gabe
Half-Life
Newell
3 cube.
personally kisses every screen.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it's at least going to be $900. I mean, before the fucking price hikes on RAM, at least, it's going to be at least that much.
I have never checked how expensive RAM is actually.
It's bad. I was really lucky to build my new computer just before the fucking spike hit. I bought 256 gig RAM for about $300, and now it's like over $1,000 for that same amount.
Oh my God, it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah, even for like 64 gigs, it's several hundreds
What
of
the
dollars.
fuck? It used to be the cheapest part. What the fuck happened?
AI.
Hey, you want to know what makes even less sense right now? Everyone's also
Definitely
mentioning...
not RAM.
Well, no, one other thing about RAM. Everyone's mentioning, like, oh, well, Valve can't release the hardware because now RAM's too expensive. Like, they were planning on releasing this hardware within a matter of a few months. You're telling me they didn't make any of them yet? Like, they didn't have any Steam machines made, ready to get, ready to sell? When they're only a few months from it being purchasable and shipped? That doesn't make any
Regardless.
sense to me.
Isn't Valve a billion-dollar company?
Multi-billion-dollar mega corporation that makes infinite money every year. They could easily tank the loss on the RAM, but they don't want to do that because they want to make even more money selling them at profit. They could corner the market right now, because you want to know what? The Steam machines could easily have a purpose right now at a time where people can't build their own computers because the RAM's too expensive. They could sell these fucking Steam machine PCs, and people who couldn't afford to build their own computers would buy these. Easy. That'd at least have more of an amicable market. But who the fuck's gonna be buying Steam machines back when things get affordable again? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, this is the time for them to release and sell it. You wouldn't want to wait until computers get cheaper, because then why the fuck would they spend premium getting a pre-built computer when they can just make their own? It's just nonsense. And if they actually are bundling Half-Life 3 with that fucking thing, they're gonna get bombs sent to their fucking headquarters. And that's not going to be from me. It's going to be from all the other lunatics and people who lost family members waiting for this fucking game to come out. Can you imagine that? Half-Life 3 is exclusive to the Steam machines?
Oh god, there'd be fucking uproar.
I mean, I thought there'd be an uproar when Half-Life Alyx was VR exclusive, but people apparently let that slide. But I think Half-Life 3 itself being limited to a Steam machine would make people's heads fucking explode. But I could easily see it happening. I mean, I got no idea why they wouldn't do that at this point.
It would cause a fissure in the Newell fanboys.
It gets a little ridiculous. Remember, everyone, you got to help out Valve. They're a really small, struggling company, just barely scraping by. You gotta help the underdog.
Yeah,
they only make
if you pay them enough, you might
pennies
get Half-Life
off-
3 in 5 years.
They only make pennies off of the market, guys.
Remember that, guys. They don't make any money.
They're just a humble megacorp.
Humble multi-trillion dollars in the fucking bank. Bigger than most other tech companies in the entire planet. You know how it is. Now, I'm mostly fucking around, but the whole Steam machine thing is just really idiotic to me, and it doesn't make any sense why they're waiting for the hardware to get cheaper, because then it's like, basically the only reason they're waiting for the RAM to get cheaper is because they want to sell the devices at the cost of the hardware, which means if they were to sell them Steam machines right now, it would be likely almost $2,000. But even after the prices go down back to normal, you're still paying what? The Steam machine is at least going to be $1,000 or $800 bare minimum. Why wouldn't you just build your own computer? Actually, did anyone in the chat bring up points for why they would be doing that? I'm curious.
I mean, why did anyone buy a Switch?
Well, that's completely different because that's an actual console with exclusive games. A Steam machine is just a pre-built PC.
Well, what if Half-Life 3 was
Half-Life 3.
exclusive to the... Yeah, what if Half-Life 3 was exclusive to the Steam machine?
There'd be riots.
I think there would be riots, genuinely.
Yeah.
Valve HQ finally blows up like the hospital in Arkham Knight. Or Batman,
Seriously.
whatever the fuck.
No, it would
We
be
swap-
Dark Knight.
We swap out the model of the Portal Sentry for an actual Sentry and wait for the employees to arrive.
Oh my god, no.
There's just rocket turrets outside of Valve HQ.
No, the thing is, it's almost not even a joke because Valve has been pretty tone deaf before. We all remember what happened with Artifact.
Oh,
Not
God.
my Artifact, Dota Artifact.
Oh god. Oh, I remember.
The
That's
audience
silent,
fucking.
That's silent.
the audience.
Oh,
They literally booed it, and we're like, "Ah, come on!" They were so tone deaf. They thought people would be cheering when they saw that. So I can imagine them being so tone deaf that they think, "Oh yeah, we'll release Half-Life 3, and it has like a 6-month exclusivity deal on the fucking Steam machine." Now, I don't think they're gonna make it so you literally can't play it on other computers, but I do believe there will be an exclusivity arrangement where you can only play it for you can play like 6 months early on the fucking Steam machine or whatever.
Ugh.
and then everyone releases footage and videos of it. That's all spoiled.
I
For
mean,
6
of
months.
course it's gonna be, but I mean, the Half-Life 3 that's going to come out is not the same Half-Life 3 I waited for, so it's more just like a bizarre anomaly. I mean, when I said the one I waited for, I mean back when I was playing the orange box on the fucking 360 back in 2008. That Half-Life 3 is never coming out. The closest we have to it is Mark Laidlaw's writings and I guess Entropy Zero 2, which was trying to go in the same vein of like Entropy Zero 2 is basically like the fan version of what a lot of people just wanted to see in episode 3. And what comes out now is going to be completely different in every possible way. And a lot of people probably find that exciting. But ultimately it's not the same musician, not the same writer, none of the same artists, none of the same fucking voice actors now. It's none of the same people, none of the same team, it's not the same vision. And it's hard for me...
The only person who's the same is Mike Shapiro.
I guess. But my main thing is, like, it's not an actual conclusion to the story because it's not the same writer and they're not trying to finish the same story. So, I mean, ultimately, it's its own thing. And I guess, you know, for a lot of people who jumped late on the train, they don't really care. But I'd imagine at least there has to be some other people that sympathize with me here where it's like, I'm more interested in what would have happened with the game that I waited for. How long have you been waiting for the game, Cheese? 26 years?
Suppose ever since I first got Gmod and the Half-Life collection for one of my birthdays.
Totally. It gets pretty silly, all these things considered.
Genuinely, I got the orange box on Steam for one of my birthdays, and I was really happy about that.
I'm seeing some people bring up some really funny stuff. Oh shit, we got CMD Arid here. That's baloney. Baloney.
Oh, Brownie! Brownie! Oh my god.
It's a bunch of baloney. And I also,
Hey, Clowny.
yeah, Baloney's a great guy, but some people are mentioning that Entropy Zero 2 is more like opposing Force 2. I guess it feels like that because like all the weird shit, like you got a lot of crazy Zen stuff, all the weird Zen creatures. It's a little unpolished and sometimes is a little too fan servicey, but I ultimately think that it's pretty good overall, even if it's a little cheesy.
Not to mention, you are also playing the bad guys.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like fun, cheesy power fantasy, getting to see all this shit from a new perspective, and I think like overall,
you're also directly going into a scene from the main game.
Yeah. You actually get to
or a main episode.
You get to bust in when Mossman gets beaten up and stomped on.
Yeah, I love that part.
Yeah, that was great. That was, I mean, I don't think, like as an OG fan, for what I wanted to see in Half-Life 3, that's basically like that whole mod was like my dream come true. Like that felt like I could have some peace in my soul after everything.
What do you think about them making a continuation?
Of Entropy Zero 2, you mean?
Yeah. They're making
I wanted to mention that. They are making a sequel to that. And I know that the development is not going as smoothly as it would be because a lot of the team have, like, you know, gotten jobs and moved on with their lives, but they're still chipping away at it. The main guy behind it, Breadman, is actually making his own independent games now. I think he's making like some action platformer thing.
Hell, he made a game while he was working on Entropy Zero 2 to feed his family.
Yeah, and I really want to mention this because I don't think anyone else is going to. You remember when Pyrocynical made that Entropy Zero 2 music video and he paid something like $50,000 for the rights to use a song in an SFM?
Mm-hmm.
And then the music, I mean, because of course you want to trust music conglomerate on YouTube because that always goes perfectly fine. When have they ever abused their power and just blanketly copyright aggressive strike fucking everything just to take as much money as possible, right? Right?
He got rights back to that video.
Yeah, but I remember at first he got it struck immediately and they took a bunch of, like, you know, thousands from it. But my main point of contention there is...
Took a couple months, too.
Yeah, a couple months, thousands of dollars. Because, you know, obviously the first 2 months when a video comes out, you know, no money's made then. No, of course, it's when the most money is made when it first comes out. But basically, like, he spent $50,000 on that. And I'm like, you know, you could have given that $50,000 to the team that made the game. I think they
But he
would have
gave it-
appreciated that. I mean, especially if it is true that Bremen was, like, barely scraping by and had to make games on the side just to keep himself and his family fed. I think they really would have appreciated $50,000. But instead, $50,000 was used on just adding a copyright track to an SFM. And yeah, it's a cool SFM music video, but I think that that $50,000 would have guaranteed the delivery of Entropy 02's successor. And we're living in the timeline where you get an SFM with a copyrighted track instead of Entropy 03.
Just yet.
I'm pretty sure that's what's going on right now. I mean, from what I heard, they still want to make the sequel to 02, but it's just like, you know, they got a lot of shit going on. And a lot of the people that were working on it back then are just working on other stuff because they got, like, you know, jobs and shit. But hey, if they had $50,000 to pay people, I think that would have made a difference.
I wish I had $50,000.
No, I mean, I think that was just like a bit of a ball fumble. I do want to say. I think that $50,000 going to the actual team that made the game, made up entirely of volunteers, would have been a lot more useful than it going into a source filmmaker video. Don't want to crush anyone's hearts there, but I think that's a fact of life. It's a little
Into
bit-
exposure.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit silly, that whole thing. That was a little gripe I had. I just need to get that out in the air because it kind of pissed me off. It's like, Jesus Christ. No, I'm just glad that 02 even came out at all, because we could have easily lived in the timeline where we got no Half-Life 3 and no 02. And no Black Mesa, and that would suck. But you want to know what? At a time, it was believed that Black Mesa was also canceled, and then it just came out of nowhere and ended up being amazing. So maybe that'll be the case with the sequel to 02 as well. Maybe it'll just come out of the blue and be amazing. We can only hope, right?
Are they actually working? Is there actually like a sequel to Entropy 02?
It's not called 03, it's called something else.
Entropy 03?
Axiom
No!
Pariah.
Yeah, Axiom Pariah or whatever.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it looks cool, but I mean, again, they would have loved to have 50 grand. Hell, if someone gave me 50 grand, I guarantee the movie would be coming out a little faster. That'd be really funny. Imagine someone making like oh god, like a SFM or some random fan animation for a project made up of volunteers and spending $50,000 on music instead of giving that to the team. Something about that is like almost comically absurd to me. It is a little bit silly. Okay, if there's any last questions the chat has, send them right now because I'm about to start taking bites out of my keyboard. I'm so hungry.
I'm very glad I'm not there in person right now.
Yeah, just take a
think
bite of your
there
fucking
was-
face.
I was expecting you to go for the neck.
Don't want you to die too quickly.
Well, not if it's a small bite. Then I'm like gargling a bit.
Hmm.
I think Screech the Squid asked a question about Blender. Is Donut tutorial recommended?
I didn't do the donut tutorial, mostly because when I started out, it was mostly just, it was just hard surface geometry. I never needed to do sculpting, and I still haven't ever needed to sculpt. I would say the donut tutorial is good for, like, learning the ropes, for sure, but it is, like, there's other ways you can learn Blender and get your hands and grips on everything. I just focused on hard surface geometry because that's my whole shebang. I didn't really need like, you know, sculpting and like array bullshit. Hard surface geometry is like my sweet, delicious sanctity. It's like the holy place of Blender.
Keep in mind, this background right here is fully made in Blender.
Not fully. That's a little overselling it.
99%.
No, I do like the base geometry in Blender, and then I transition it over to Flash, and I do all the coloring and shading and highlights and lowlights and fucking all that crap in here.
The shape of the background is made entirely in Blender.
Yeah. I mean, it beats using a fucking perspective grid. And it allows me to make backgrounds 10 times faster than I could if I had to hand draw literally everything from scratch. Having to fucking pull out a perspective grid, that's like going back to using a fucking stick and twigs to make a campfire.
That's
like-
savages.
Basically, that's like swimming across the ocean instead of taking a plane.
It's like boiling your water to filter it.
Yeah, it's shit like that. Being able to use Blender to expedite at least the the perspective and blocking out of backgrounds saves me months of time. Like, I'm able to do fucking huge ass backgrounds like this in a couple days. At least, the line work in base colors is, stains and shading takes fucking eternity. But I can get like the actual backgrounds animation ready within a few days, and that's a huge deal. Anything that gets me animating faster, it gets the movie done faster. What do you think, Thierry? Actually tell me, because you use Blender too. Would you recommend any specific tutorials?
Well, I was a really lazy bum to search for anything specifically, so I just stumbled upon some shorts, like really quick tutorials, and that's really how I learned Blender. It was so random, but somehow they helped a lot.
Like
Or
YouTube
usually,
shorts?
when you want to do something, just search, like straight up, just search it up.
I would
Like-
recommend look at some tutorials to get to know how to move around and do all the basic stuff and all the different editor windows. And then whenever you want to do something specific, just look it up. I mean, there's like a billion people making tutorials nowadays. And then just accumulate that knowledge, and eventually you can do a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I think you should learn modifiers first, because
Learn
Some
modifiers,
of
learn all
them-
the different windows, all that.
yeah, they're really really useful.
Extremely. You'll be saving yourself a lot of time. And time's the one thing we all can't get enough of. Speaking of which, it's about time we end this fucking stream. I'm about to go outside and eat one of my chickens, for God's sakes.
No, just don't do it.
You might take a
No
bite out
chicken
of the
come.
cheese wedge.
No, but I actually had a really great time with all you guys, and stream chat was really chill. Jesus, Azur's almost finished the fucking drawing. Let me show that
Dude,
off.
I'm making.
Make it big for you guys.
angles. Oh my
Oh, that
god.
looks wonderful, sir.
Thank you.
I think this is the
Oh, yeah.
base skin of the character.
Indeed. I did.
Don't show that to any, fucking fans of Destiny, or they're gonna start screaming and howling.
Oh, those,
It
oh,
was
those are the little flowers on the grenades.
Yeah.
If you guys play a marathon, we can do a match.
I do not.
Yeah, sure.
I don't even know what marathon is.
I'm
Hunger
I'm
Games.
gonna kill you.
I should have expected that one.
See, marathon.
It's J Soul's comfort
fuck?
game.
Taco just spent $1.
What's wrong?
Why is it so expensive?
Because it's a game.
What the fuck?
It's not free to play.
What,
so
you don't
fucking
have
expensive.
It is quite
you don't
expensive.
you don't have $60. What the fuck? That is quite expensive. Although then again, I don't know your
It's
currency.
$85.
$85.
No, actually, let me go check right now. On Steam, it is.
40.
Wait, what do you mean 60? It's only 40 over here.
No, that's what I said. It's 40.
Oh, it's actually really cheap in my country. It's 34. But I don't
Everything's
want to pay
cheap in your
$34.
Let me check here. Marathon. Oh yeah, it's 30. It's 35.
It's not
quid.
even sold in my country.
Okay, that's crazy.
No.
No,
Oh,
sorry,
it's
no,
like
no
a-
Russians to get to play fucking marathon. Sorry.
No Russian.
You play marathon anyways in the country over.
It's ridiculous. Nah, but all you guys in the street chat were fucking great. The guests were really fun. Thierry, thanks for coming along, even though it's really late for you. You're a really chill guy.
Oh, thank you.
And you're a
Yes, it
cool
was lovely
person.
talking.
Thank you all.
And thank you, CCC Taco, for the extra dollars. I guess I'll use these to. Well, we got to split these by 7 again, so I guess I get like 30 cents or so.
I think
He said
Hey.
I think
$50.
it's
Wait, no,
$5
no, no.
overall.
That'd be like. What?
50
I
cents.
can.
Many men. Many.
We got like $5 for the stream.
Wish death upon me.
I contributed like $2. When do I get my share?
Well, if we're dividing by 7, that means we get like. How much would that be? Like 15 cents each per dollar?
Finally,
Yeah, you can
get
pay-
the
you can
low
pay
grade
for that.
skin and frickin' Counter Strike.
15 cents.
You can get a sand dune. P250 sand dune.
Nah, that was really fun having all you guys here. Now, you're all cool people. You're all awesome. You're all delicious. This is a much later stream than usual. I'm sorry about that. We did this to accommodate SM28's time zone and some of you other guys. But the next streams will be happening again probably around 2 o'clock. And I guess the next stream would be April Fool's.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be
Hey.
there for that.
Yeah, you
So-
will. You'll be the centerpiece.
I think April Fool's
Oh,
is better than
ah.
Easter because Easter people usually are like, out with their fucking families having dinners and shit. So I think April Fool's makes a lot more sense for an April stream.
It's in like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks that works.
Oh no.
Jesus, CC, save those dollars. You can use them to like buy some M&Ms or something.
How much is he sending?
Oh my God.
$3,000.
I hope you feel
What?
motivated to finish the movie now.
Nah, I'm fucking around.
He is financially supporting you for the entire development here.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up a
He's financially
Patreon with a $1 tier, and I'm gonna make $5 a month. And yeah.
You're his bread man, and he's your pyro.
Well, I think we now
Fucking
can split them
ridiculous.
properly.
Goodness. No, but I mean, you're all awesome people. Thierry, thanks for swinging in. This is your first stream. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Cheese, you're always a sweet person to have around. Don't drink too much.
I drank my second to last beer.
Cheers, do you mind to share?
2 beers.
Sure.
3 beers. 4 beers.
Dang.
5 beers.
You already had 2 beers. That's not fucking fair.
Oh, what's 2 more?
No, 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 no.
It won't do anything, I swear.
Okay, we gotta get out of here. I'm fucking starving to death. Great stream, everybody. You all did a beautiful job. You're awesome, talented. I'll keep working on the goddamn movie. Next stream is gonna be Easter and fuck, I don't know about after that. Let me take a look at the what's happening in May. I guess it could be International Donut Day or something.
My favorite holiday.
What's going on in May? We got Cinco de Mayo. Well, that's not a good choice.
Why not?
We got Mother's Day in May, I think.
Yeah.
That could accommodate for you.
And that's the last
Me?
you ever heard of Cheese before I fucking wrapped the bag around his face.
You gotta give him the cave.
Yeah, that's right, guys. He's pregnant.
My God.
Oh god.
Congratulations.
Okay, great. You guys are all awesome. Had a great time. See you dudes around. Have a good night.
Good night.
Ciao, bro.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.